Program.
Theater of the absurd.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Welcome to Touhyville.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
I'll juke you up.
No matter what anybody tells you, words and ideas can change the world.
Welcome, my friend, to the show that never ends.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Touhyville with Steve Touhy and Cheryl Touhy.
Yeah, that's just too much Touhy, isn't it?
Atomic batteries to power, turbines to speed.
Roger, ready to move out.
Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. There behind the glass stands a real blade of grass. Be careful as you pass. Move along, move along. Come inside, the show's about to start. Guaranteed to blow your head apart. Rush, 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 don't get your money's worth. Radio show, it happened all right. You gotta see the show. It's a lot of more. You gotta see the show. It's rock and roll.
Welcome into Touhyville for the 25th day of July, 2024. Happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome into the amusement park for your mind, the carnival for your cranium, the holiday for your head. I would be your host, Steve Touhy. Joining me for all the fun, Cheryl Touhy. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good, now that I had a backup creamer.
Yeah, you almost had a creamer emergency. Creamer emergency. Creamer emergency. Call the creamer, folks. Creamer emergency.
Yep.
I was all good and all set up, and we had all of our stuff going and the poll questions up and all that stuff. Did all the things that I'm supposed to do in the morning. Mm-hmm. Then I start the show, and so this is a little radio about radio. But there's two buttons that I have to hit to make our microphones go on the air as opposed to off the air for like getting your weather done and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I didn't hit those buttons and I noticed as I started to go, oh, like, I'm like, hey, I don't hear me. Why? That's why. Okay. And I look up and my camera was like pointed down at the ground. I'm like, hey, I'm up here. Eyes up here, people. Mm-hmm. Okay. My eyes are up here. So
it's usually our line. Just
yes,
saying.
I know. That's the fun thing. All right, welcome into Thursday. How's everybody doing? Thursday, fair day, number 4 for us. Mm-hmm. Of course, the fair started last Saturday, but for us,
I'm in the part of the race where you're like, why did I sign up? I'm not sure I could do this thing. I might be dead by noon.
But here's the thing.
I just couldn't. I mean, I don't even hit snooze once. Mm-hmm. Usually, like I kind of am a leaper out of bed or I'm awake before the alarm. Mm-hmm. I can't do it. I'm like,
I want to point this out though, because lots of folks are coming out to say hi to us at the fairgrounds at our Yoder Portable building. We love it. And somebody said yesterday, yep, I was listening to you guys this morning, heard you complaining about your long day. And I want to make it clear that we love doing this. And we're doing it like by choice and for fun. And I want to point out to you, you're usually tired right around now. Mm-hmm. And then, like, once you're out there at the fair, because that's what I was saying to you the other day. Once I'm there and we're having fun and we're doing our thing, it's a blast. It's the 10 minutes before I leave where I go, oh, I don't know if I can do this anymore. You know?
And it's funny. It affects everything. Like last night, we had all these plans, like yesterday, to pick up food and to do this and to stop here. And then we were going to eat and all that stuff. And I was like, my head started to spin. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I just need to go to bed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it's like you just hit the end and
boom,
all the adrenaline's gone. Yep.
Yeah, but I mean, we love what we do.
Oh, it's
and
a
my
blast.
Gosh, we saw so many good people.
All
yesterday.
The people that are coming out, and now tonight's the last night to get shirts. So come on by and see us, because tomorrow is tickets. Mm-hmm. So it's going to be a lot of fun tomorrow.
Yep.
And of course, around 6:00, we're shooting for a big, as Cheryl's calling it, the Touhyville family picture.
Touhyville family picture. Bring your smile and your open eyes.
Yes.
I kidded yesterday that we would take, how you take a family picture and there's always somebody that's not smiling or closed eyes. So you just
sneezing.
right. So you just are looking away. So we'll just keep taking the picture until it's perfect.
Yeah.
And Steve's like, no.
No, we're gonna take one or two, and then we're gonna move on with the day. Today is Culinarians Day, Feast of St. James, Health and Happiness with Hypnosis Day. All right, so be hypnotized into health and happiness. International Red Shoe Day, Carousel Day, Chili Dog Day. Like chili dogs?
No.
No?
I don't not like them, but to me, it's not the right. You've got your peanut butter in my chocolate.
Oh, it doesn't work for you. Oh,
I like chili
Mm-hmm.
and I like hot dogs.
Yeah.
But for me, like I want a hot dog like a Chicago dog, or I just want a like a Polish.
I gotcha.
You know.
Yeah.
But I don't need like meat on my dog.
No, like the extra chili.
The
or anything.
extra stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it's saucy, and then it gets like it takes the, oh my gosh. All right, we have no words today.
No.
It gets everything all like
soggy.
soggy. That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah, see,
Thank you.
I used to like to get a regular hot dog and a chili dog. Like I would get two, big surprise. But I never understood the way John Mellencamp wanted us to eat them. I always thought that was odd.
Sucking on a chili dog, sucking on a chili dog, sucking on a chili dog, sucking on a chili dog.
That's the lyrics.
No.
Sucking on a chili dog outside the Tasty
Freeze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's sucking on a chili dog? You just eat it.
No, he's not. You're not sucking on it. You're sucking it down. Like, you know how
I know.
That's
I'm just
the way
saying.
it's-
I'm just saying it's weird lyrics. And I get it. Creative people, they use, a little creative license when they use words to make it fit. But but you couldn't, chomping on a chili dog, eating a chili dog outside.
Stuffing your face with a chili dog.
Right. Enjoying a chili dog.
Throwing down a chili dog.
Throwing down a chili dog. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, and I know Mellencamp's from Indiana. We all love him, even though, him and I are in a feud right now. He doesn't like radio. So him and I are having a feud.
He doesn't?
No, he's become kind of a curmudgeon as he's gotten older. He's, and
oh, wait a minute.
Not that
we had that at a concert. Didn't he say sit down and shut up or something?
Oh, he got mad at somebody at a concert because they were they were having fun.
Okay, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
we all have our moments.
Listen, not that I can't relate. Get off my lawn. I get it. So today is Hire a Veteran Day, as well as National Hot Fudge Sundae Day. I think I got to have a hot fudge sundae from our neighbors at the fair tonight.
Yeah.
When I went over there to get a water yesterday, she said, "Are you going to get a banana split tomorrow?" And I'm like, "I might get one tonight, but at some point I'm getting a banana split." Yes.
Yeah, because that's your favorite.
Oh, I love banana split. Yes, and it's soft serve, so I'll just bring it right next door.
Now, is
and I'll
that
just
something
get
you
all messy,
would you eat it on air?
Probably, because it's soft serve, so I can't bring it home. It won't make it. Yeah. Intern Day, Refreshment Day, National Shiraz Day.
Okay, Shiraz. That's red wine, I think. Shiraz.
All right. Well, that's funny because today's Wine and Cheese Day.
Ooh.
So, and Thread the Needle Day. So lots of good stuff going on. David says
it's a red wine.
Oh, well, there you go. See, I didn't know that.
Made of a red grape in France.
David says, "Good morning, guys. Great to hear your friendly voices this morning." Well, good morning to you, David. Yes. Thank you for hanging out on the on video with us. We appreciate it. Of course, we stream the whole show on video on YouTube and on Facebook, so you guys can hang out with us all morning. All right, let's see what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me 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 what's happening. All right, so President Biden finally addressed the nation last night to talk about what's going on and him stepping down. I thought it was a nice little speech. I felt a little bad when he ended with looking forward to spending time with my good friend Bob Newhart. I was like, oh, someone tell me.
Oh, my gosh, you did not. Oh.
Too soon?
Oh, my gosh.
George Clooney endorsed Kamala Harris, but he didn't do it while ripping off his shirt and revealing a Kamala tank top, so it really wasn't as cool as Hulk Hogan. You know, it's Trumpomaniacs, brother. I mean, he's like 70. Just leave your shirt on. It's okay. A fish fell from the sky and hit a car in New Jersey. Well, now I know what was on lunch on the lunch menu from the Boeing airplanes yesterday.
Oh, jeez. So seriously, did they find out where it came from? Fish don't fly.
We'll get to the story a little bit later.
Oof.
A couple of folks in New Jersey had a fish land on their car. So, King Charles is set to receive $170 million next year, thanks to a 53% bump in income. Well, that's nice that he can get a raise. You know,
Yeah.
It's before everybody gets all judgy on him getting his raise. Listen. Not everybody has that rare talent to just sit and do nothing all day. So, I mean, come on. A Southwest flight came within 100 feet of hitting the water. 150 feet of hitting the water. More shocking. I know that one shocked you. Another Southwest flight came in within 3 hours of its on-time arrival. Sharks off the coast of Rio de Janeiro tested positive for cocaine. Marine biologists have named it the Charlie Sheen shark.
Oh.
Really likes the great white shark. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And lastly, Aaron Rodgers says he was fined a lot of money for missing the Jets mini camp. But of course, seeing Bigfoot glide down a rainbow on a purple unicorn and bestow total consciousness upon you is priceless. Listen,
is he still even around?
Right.
Like, where is he?
You signed for all this money. You played 4 plays, and now you're like, I don't know if I can make it to minicamp. Maybe you should listen to your coaches and your trainers for a little bit instead of your Maharashi or whatever you're listening to with your ganja, your devil's lettuce. Yeah, just
the devil's lettuce.
Your devil's lettuce. Yeah, chasing the dragon.
Oh my!
Since 2005, the Sycamore Drive-In in Monticello has been serving up the best frozen custard around. Come for the frozen custard, but stay for the food. With Taco Tuesdays, Meatball Wednesdays, Soup and Salad Thursdays, along with a menu packed with mouth-watering all-American comfort food. Be sure to leave room for the best frozen custard you've ever had, with a flavor of the day and a great selection of malts, shakes, and sundaes. The Sycamore Drive-In, 923 West Washington Street behind the Bank of Wolcott in Monticello. Open Tuesday through Sunday, 11 to 9. Be sure to follow them on Facebook for the flavor of the day and other delicious specials.
July 30th is the annual Spencer Park Pool Luau.
Come on out for a great day of fun.
Hey, this is Steve Touhy.
And this is Cheryl Touhy.
Join us as we broadcast live from noon till 2.
We'll have plenty of giveaways, including Indiana Beach passes, Holiday World passes, and more.
Doors will open at noon. The luau is from noon to 4. Price is $5 a head, no matter how big or small.
They will have plenty of games for the kids, little and big, to play throughout the day. Concessions will be available all day, too.
Join us Tuesday, July 30th at the Spencer Park Pool in DeMott.
Tri-County School Corporation is hiring. They have several openings for the 2024-2025 school year, including substitute teachers, teacher aides, cafeteria staff, and custodial positions. Looking to make a difference in the lives of kids within your own community? Now's your chance. Full-time positions include benefits such as paid time off and vacation days. Pay is competitive, varying by position and experience. To apply, go to the Tri-County School Corporation website at trico.k12.in.us/employment to start your application. Come be a part of the team at Tri-County.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance engineer, he hears things differently. To the untrained ear, everything on his shop floor might sound fine, but he can hear gears grinding or a belt slipping. So he steps in to fix the problem at hand before it gets out of hand. And he knows Grainger's got the right product he needs to get the job done, which is music to his ears. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
eBay Motors is here for the ride. Go ahead, feel your engine. Admire that perfectly installed exhaust. Your vehicle's moving along this freeway like it was made from fresh installs and a whole lot of love. With eBay Motors, you get over 122 million parts to keep it running. And with eBay Guaranteed Fit, they'll be the perfect fit every time. Plus, at these prices, well, we're burning rubber, not cash. Keep your ride or die alive at ebaymotors.com. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
Life hack number 7. Get an iPhone 12 on Straight Talk.
Life hack.
Here's how it works. You walk into Walmart, go to the electronics section, ask for iPhone 12 with 5G and a dual camera system, and select the new Silver Unlimited plan. They'll smile because it's a good plan. You get real unlimited data all for just $20 a month for the whole first year. Get it at Walmart or StraightTalk.com. Straight Talk. Less dollars, more sense. Taxes and fees apply. Requires activation of iPhone 12 and a new Silver Unlimited plan or higher end auto pay enrollment. $25 a month service credit applied for up to 12 months if eligibility requirements are met. For network management practices, visit StraightTalk.com.
Ugh. Kitchen ants, runaway roaches, a spider. A spider. A spider! Relax. Just use Zevo. Zevo bug sprays use essential oils to eliminate those pests and up to 20 household insects. Plus, Zevo is safe for use around people and pets when used as directed. Just spritz the bugs and wipe them away. Zevo. People friendly, bug deadly.
We're here at the Olympic Games, where Katie from Indiana is hitting every single hurdle. You may not be on the team, but you can get your game on with new Team USA games from the Hoosier Lottery. Play responsibly.
97.7 The Q. Touhyville. Double the Touhies, double the fun.
Welcome to the show.
Tell me, what day is it?
Can you tell me what day it is?
Today is Thursday.
How about Thursday?
Thursday. Just remember Thursday. Thursday. Can you remember Thursday?
Thursday it is.
Well, now that we've got that settled.
What's on our agenda for the rest of the day? Are you ready to be entertained?
Okay, let's see what you got.
Prepare to have your ribs tickled.
Showtime, baby.
Welcome into Touhyville. So in that little liner thing, and then in our open, Adam West voice is in there for a thing. He says, I think in that one he says, "What's on our agenda for the day?" Yesterday I was going through YouTube and I found an interview where he talks all about the Batman and all the different things. It was like a 20-minute interview, and it had to be from around the time that we met him, and it took me back like. Just
one of the
right
greatest
to
moments.
like just watching him talk and joke, and it was just it took me right back to when we met him. It was so cool. And I know, like for you, he took your hand and like that was it. Like he was so debonair.
He knocked me out. He did. And we had this like moment, like you were with the kids at the car at the time, and all I could think in my head was, "This is not happening."
Right?
Not happening.
Right? Yeah.
I mean, he held my hand and kissed my hand, and I swear to God, I was never going to wash it again. He just was so neat. And his, what is it, a handler? Like the guy that usually goes, "No, you got to pay for the autograph." He takes one look at him and he goes like this. Like, let's just
take it easy for a minute.
I mean, I couldn't believe I was there with him by myself. I mean, it was not to be believed.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, "Steve, get back from the car." I'm standing in
this is before like
and you're
texting
like
and
skipping.
stuff.
The kids are skipping, because it was at the Rosemont, convention center, and you're skipping. The kids are skipping. You're like waltzing up, and I go, I couldn't even tell you. I was like, I had a moment with Batman, and you're like, "What?" I go, and then I turned and I showed you the
autograph.
The autograph. And it was the classic, like he let me pick the picture too. So I'm like, "Oh God, like I don't know the favorite. Right.
Yeah.
Get a good one." And I was like, "No comic book ones. No. I need like the classics." So I got the one with the bomb because that to me was like classic Batman. But yeah, to this day, I've never been talking to an 80. How old was he at the time? 80? He had to
maybe
78, something like that.
Yeah,
and
I
thought
say in the
this
70s,
has to be the sexiest man on earth. I'm like, forget Brad Pitt on the cover of People, that they didn't give it to him. And that voice was exactly Batman from, I mean, whoa.
Yeah.
And he knew exactly who I was because we had the argument about, or you had talked to him about wanting to change our a bedroom to Batman stuff. And I was like, get out of here. And so he said, he took my hand, he kissed my hand, and he said, you need to redecorate the bedroom to all Batman stuff. And I'm like, now I will.
Right.
Are you coming with?
Right. No kidding. Yeah.
Can we make this a permanent thing? Oh, so debonair in that voice. Oh.
Yep.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
It was a moment. And how did you even feel when I was telling you at the time? Because I was so in my world, like I was so stunned and like starstruck, which doesn't happen to me.
For me, truthfully, stunned and jealous all at the same time.
Okay.
I was like, this is my guy.
Right.
It's, like, what there would be like, I don't know, like me meeting Beyonce while you were at the car.
Right.
I don't
having
know for
dinner
you.
with Chris Tomlin.
Right. Like, I don't even know who would be like your Adam West. I mean, this is, I watched the 60s Batman when I was a kid. I'd run home from kindergarten to watch him. Yeah.
Oh, debonair is not, like, debonair sounds like such an old word. Like, he's so debonair. I mean, I was like, oh my gosh. But then in all fairness, you did get to meet him because there were only 2 tickets to the thingy, the cocktail party, and you went with Mike.
Yeah, it was a cocktail party that they had with Adam West and Burt Ward. So I got to meet them both, say hello, take pictures. And it was so funny because they were like, they're not doing pictures. This is just a meet and greet. And I'm like, yeah.
Sexiest man on earth.
I've been waiting for this since I was 5.
Batman.
I'm taking a picture. You guys can all do whatever you want over there. And he was fine with it. He was just like, yes, of course, take a picture.
Did you tell him you were a fan fave, like top fan, like crazy? Or
no, I told him I was the guy from the radio station the other day. And he's like, oh, and I said, you met my wife yesterday. And he's, yeah, I mean, like, yeah, totally nice. And then with Burt Ward, him and I share a birthday.
Right.
So
right.
I talked with him about that.
And Burt Ward, honestly, when I saw the pictures of you and Burt Ward, that was one thing. Batman didn't look like he aged other than a few like smile lines. Like he was still so
right, but Burt Ward was a child when he was doing this. He was like 18 or 19.
Right. My point is, when you saw him, he was like, he had changed. Like we all do. I mean, we all age. I mean,
for sure. Yeah.
But, what a moment. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, very cool. Portion of the show is brought to us by Fountain Stone Theaters. Visit fountainstonetheaters.com to find out about all the different movies they have today. Free Family Film Festival if you're looking for something to do. Take the kiddos out there. They've got a free movie on Thursdays at 10:30. The movie starts. The doors open at 10. Wonka is the movie, the most recent one with Timothée Chalamet. So check that out. You can also go this weekend and see some great movies. You got Deadpool and Wolverine, Twisters, Fly Me to the Moon, Despicable Me 4, and Inside Out 2. So
now I'm just going to let you in on a little secret. I was terrified of Wonka. Like it was never a fan fave of mine.
See, I liked until I was 30. So
you didn't?
No, I never saw it as a kid.
Okay. Because it was a little between the grandparents being stuck in bed and sick, which kind of pulls at your heartstring. The fact that they're like normal people and now they get sucked in wacko land. You know what I mean? And at every turn, someone's, I don't want to say dying, but like turning purple, getting sucked into things.
Yeah.
Like then the Oompa Loompas were like kind of, that's okay. Pass.
Yeah, it was weird.
It was just, but it was all about candy. So like as a kid, I'm like, oh, it's the candy movie. And then I was like, this is not a fun candy movie.
Right. By the way, Adam West was 88 when he passed in 2017. So he had to be at least 80, 82 maybe when we met him.
I thought to myself, because I had looked it up and I thought, hella sexy. Yeah.
No doubt about it.
Hi, folks. This is Adam West. You're listening to Touhy. I listen.
That's one of the really cool things about this job, the way it's happened for me, is I've been able to meet and interview some of these people that I grew up like watching. For us, a couple of years ago, we got to chat with John Schneider, who was here.
Hey, everybody. This is John Schneider, and you are listening to Touhyville with Steve and Cheryl.
And I got to tell you,
I loved him. Can I just tell you? And also very, very sexy for his age.
And, but some of his other videos and stuff, a little out there, like, we're not on the same page with him in a lot of ways. But that said, really nice guy.
Yeah.
Talked with us a lot about his wife. Yes.
Yeah.
Who then passed away.
Yeah.
And I know when that happened, he kind of disappeared from social media and stuff because I was following him a lot and watching his videos. And, I will say he just announced yesterday because he doesn't do a lot of YouTube videos, but I subscribe.
He doesn't?
He used to do a bunch.
My God, he was on every day, every minute. I felt like, oh.
And here's what I really enjoyed.
Yeah.
When we saw him, like he would hop in the camper and he was doing them while he was driving. To his next gig.
Yeah.
So I remember
His
the day after we
RV.
met him, he's doing this one, and I'm seeing the road signs. I know exactly where he's at. Like he's driving through the area.
Yeah, because he was at that raceway.
The Shady Hill Speedway. Shady Hill Speedway. Yep. So that said, he stopped doing them. I mean, he's probably done maybe 3-4 videos since his wife passed. He got on yesterday to announce that he just got remarried. He got married yesterday, that he had been spending some time with. And I think I saw today that it was Paul Sorvino's widow. So I don't know if they, just found a mutual, pain and it worked through it. But yeah, so he just, so congratulations to him, and, you move on with life when you go through pain. So,
and I would think that his wife told him, don't not find love again.
Yeah. So all right, so we were talking about all the time that we spend going back and forth with all the long hours and all that stuff, and talking about how much we love it. I don't want anybody to think for a second that we're complaining. We're loving it all. Susie says we all appreciate your dedication and hard work and the love of your job. Hang in there. Thank you. No, Susie, thank you. That's very sweet. Yeah, it's a good tired this week. And that's why I love that, not to be all weird about it, but I love that you've been going out there every night because it's an experience that like none other, with all the people coming up and getting to meet. And I know that there's thousands that we don't get to meet, that can't make it out to the fair and do all that, so, but I love that, there's some people that just stop by for a minute and they're just like, I just wanted to come meet you guys, shake your hand, hi,
Right. But even when I was looking at the gentleman's pictures from Italy, like, I don't know when we had that conversation. I know we did have the conversation about Italy.
Yeah.
Because I would talk about Italy all the time if I could. But just to know you impact people in different ways, and you don't even know it. So it did make me really conscious of what I do say.
Yeah. That's it's
if
really
that makes
cool.
any sense.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, it's really cool. And we love it. And we love that. So if you're walking by and you're like, oh, it looks like they're busy, or they don't hesitate.
Yeah, we're
to come
never
on in.
too busy.
Yeah, just come on in. Even if we're talking on the air, we'll be done.
Yeah, we'll be done in a minute.
Just hang out. Come on in. We'll get you a shirt. We'll have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Dar says good morning. Larry says good morning. Steve stopping in says good morning, Touhyville. And Jeff says morning, Touhies. Good morning to all of you. I love this about the video. I love that. Like the people just jumping in and hanging out with us. I love that.
Can we just say 2?
Of course, we could say 3. We could say 4.
So being there every day for me, and watching everybody go by, and then watching all the vendors, like the cluck and chicken thing, and then next door, knowing their kids run that booth, not by themselves, but like they're teaching them early, like how to do everything, and they don't bail them out. We were talking to them yesterday. They don't, like, just because they have a line, they don't come running over like I would have. I just, there's so much that goes into it, and so many people pour their hearts into these things in the background that you never know about. just seeing Rich come in and talk to us, and then Tina with the meatballs yesterday, and the meatballs were great.
Yeah.
And the recipes in the cookbook. So if you haven't gotten your 100th year cookbook, you need to get it. And we don't make money off that. We're just telling you, you have to get that cookbook.
It's something that is here now and gone tomorrow.
Yes.
It's
and
like
it's
to
community.
have it,
And
to have
imagine it's this one's great grandmother's recipe for potato salad. So it's not, some flash in the pan. Yeah, real. Thank you. I got that right.
Yes.
As opposed to brevity,
Right.
which I did not.
Right. Or flash in the pants.
Or flash
is
in the
way they
pants.
used to say, yes.
Yep, a stuffed pig, just so you know. But yeah, I was taken back. I was sitting there, Gary came up, and I just thought, how many hours, how much organization, how much stuff is in their head right now? Hope this goes off without a hitch. Oh God, we lost the Sunday night act, and now we're replacing it, and we got to get the word out so nobody's mad. And then there's people camping so that they don't have to go home, and they could. It just really, the fair from start to finish was just. I'm glad you're on the board too. I think that's really, cool.
I really enjoy, having that insight and being a part of that. It's really a lot of fun.
Good people doing good things.
Yeah.
Or
it's
good people doing extraordinary things.
Right. And I'm there too.
And then Steve's allowed to be there just because every so often, they need somebody to sit there and
I just sit.
Don't worry about him. He's just,
I sit there. I sit there. James says, good morning, Steve and Cheryl. Thanks for being a great part of so many people's mornings. Hope you have a good day. Well, James, thank you so much.
Yes.
That kind of stuff just makes our day. So thank you so much. We appreciate it. All right, let's take a break. And then we'll come back and we'll get into the poll question. We'll knock out yesterday's poll question. We'll get to today's poll question. So much fun stuff going on here on a Thursday morning here in Touhyville. Thanks for hanging out.
Weather brought to you by Christine Bogan, your Edward Jones agent in Rensselaer.
Today, sunny with a high near 78. Tonight, clear with a low around 54. Friday, sunny with a high near 80. Friday night, mostly clear with a low around 57. Saturday, sunny with a high near 83. Saturday night, a 20% chance of showers after 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy with a low around 66.
That's your forecast from the Vaughn Materials Weather Center. Call Vaughn Materials for dirt, rock, decorative stone, or mulch. Delivery available. Call 219-816-1142 or visit their website at vaughnexcavating.com.
So you're telling me I can get any Quiznos 8-inch sub for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
So I can order an 8-inch Baja Chicken Club for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
Or a Black Angus Steakhouse for $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Or a French dip, or a steakhouse cheddar, or a peppercorn steak.
For $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Only at Quiznos in Wheatfield, right across from KV.
$5.55 after 5 for any 8-inch sub at the Quiznos in Wheatfield. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Download the Quiznos app today.
Jasper County REMC is a not-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is democratic member control. Jasper County REMC is a democratic organization controlled by their members who actively participate in setting policies and making decisions. The elected representatives are accountable to the membership. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
Hey, Liz, can you believe there are still some people buying their gold, silver, and platinum bullion from the internet?
That's pretty amazing, Jeff, especially considering that prices here at Vierk's Fine Jewelry always beat both local as well as the big online guys. We don't have shipping fees, and in most cases, you get the precious metals immediately.
Bars, rounds, bags, eagles, buffaloes, maple leafs, Krugerrands, Morgan and Peace dollars, and much, much more.
Not to mention rare, key date, and collectible coins from the U.S. and around the world, many of which have been graded and authenticated by PCGS and NGC.
Whether buying, selling, or trading, you will always benefit from Vierk's unrivaled years of experience and expertise.
If you need expert appraising, Vierk's Fine Jewelry has both of Lafayette's only International Society of Appraisers and Coin Roundtable members, and we are also fully USPAP compliant.
All of your coin and precious metals needs under one roof.
proudly serving the Mid-North Indiana area for over 75 years. Corner of 18th and Main, Lafayette, Vierks.com.
Progressive presents 10 things on a food truck owner's to-do list that are harder than getting a commercial auto insurance quote. Stocking the fridge, prepping the stations, finding employees that get along well, finding employees that actually do their job. Looking at you, Gary. Balancing the books, balancing the flavors, having a fresh menu and fresh produce and fresh meat, but never a fresh mouth. But the easiest thing on a small business owner's to-do list? Seeing if you can save on commercial auto insurance. Get a quote in as little as 7 minutes at progressivecommercial.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Coverage subject to policy terms and conditions.
Tri-County School Corporation is hiring. They have several openings for the 2024-2025 school year, including substitute teachers, teacher aides, cafeteria staff, and custodial positions. Looking to make a difference in the lives of kids within your own community? Now's your chance. Full-time positions include benefits such as paid time off and vacation days. Pay is competitive, varying by position and experience. To apply, go to the Tri-County School Corporation website at trico.k12.in.us/employment to start your application. Come be a part of the team at Tri-County.
Hey, the lights are flickering again. That's it. I'm calling Roselawn Electric.
Family owned and operated since 2005, Roselawn Electric has been providing Northwest Indiana with exceptional service for residential, new construction, small commercial business, and farms. Specializing in electric remodeling, room additions, and outbuildings, Roselawn Electric is also an authorized Generac generator installer offering free estimates and appointments throughout the week. Plus, they have an A+ rating by the Better Business Bureau. Give them a call today, 219-251-0035, or follow them on Facebook. When you use Roselawn Electric, you won't be shocked.
The smarter way to clean your floors. It's time to make the swap. Swiffer Power Mop.
Introducing the new Swiffer Power Mop, the all-in-one tool that gives you a mop and bucket clean in half the time. The solution's built right in, so no heavy bucket, and the pad has hundreds of scrubbing strips to get deep into grout. Don't mop harder, mop smarter.
Swiffer Power Mop. Swiffer Power Mop.
Touhyville, now with even more Touhy.
What day is it? Look at the calendar.
It's Thursday.
Thursday.
It's Thursday, and you have changed something in this room.
I've changed my mind.
About what?
About waking up.
What else is there to do? Going back to sleep.
Wake up! Wake up! Please, wake up!
Why?
Why? You're gonna miss out. You're going to miss it.
Miss what? The show. Show's not over.
In fact,
It's showtime.
Yeah, you can't go back to sleep. We're just getting the day going here. Portions of which are brought to us by our friends over at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. That's what we did yesterday after the show at McDonald's breakfast.
Yeah, and I did something that I don't think I've ever done.
Nope.
I randomly told you to order me something I haven't had ever. I had the bagel, egg and cheese, or the bacon, egg and cheese bagel. That's
Yeah,
what
you usually get the steak.
I always get the steak.
Or the burrito. Sausage burrito.
Usually I get the burrito, and then because it's a lot of food when you get the steak one, but it's so good. I don't even know how they pack all that flavor in there. Like, yeah. Yum, yum. So, and I loved it.
Yeah. Yeah, we got done with the show yesterday, and we were talking about our day, and then all of a sudden we were like, we've been watching Presumed Innocent on Apple. It's a TV series based on the book that the movie was on. So if you're
truth, though, I'll tell them the truth.
Well, but don't spoil anything.
No, not
okay.
about it. I would never.
Okay.
1:20 in the morning. I hadn't turned down my ringer, so I hear bloop, and then I'm like, did I just hear what I think I just heard? And then it goes bloop again, and I go, oh my gosh, who is reaching out? I look, and it's my daughter. And I quickly face
what is happening?
What is happening? Because this is not good.
Yeah.
And she goes, Randy, her boyfriend and her just finished watching Presumed Innocent. Let me know when you watch it. You gotta watch it. It's crazy. All caps, crazy.
All right. So sometimes her daughter Harley watches these videos. This is for you. Okay. So people in their 20s and people in their 50s live different lives. Okay. So when we were in our 20s, midnight was nothing. We were 1 o'clock in the morning. We were, listen.
We were cool at one point. I was cool.
Used to play Batman video games till 3 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We used to watch TV shows that might go till 12, 1 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What we didn't do when we got done playing video games till 3 o'clock in the morning,
text our mom.
There was no texting. We didn't call our mom and go, Mom, guess what I did? I just saved Gotham.
Right.
I just saved Gotham.
We
didn't do that.
Completed a level.
Yeah, we didn't do that. Okay. So that's number one. 2, you live in Arizona. This time of year, when it is 10 o'clock by you, it is midnight here. So I want you to look at your clock right now. Okay. If you're watching this live, I want you to look at your clock right now. It is.
She doesn't have a clock, so you can't. You're going to lose her.
She's got a phone.
That's different.
All right. Look at the clock on your phone. Okay. It is 6:48 a.m. here. Okay. Which means it is 4:48 in the morning by you. Okay. Would you like us to give you? Would you like us to give you a call on the morning? All right. I'm just saying. We love you. We love that you're doing good out there in Arizona. But save it for the morning. Okay. Listen. Presumed innocent. Still going to be crazy at 10 o'clock the next day. Okay.
Truth be told.
So, yeah.
I would never tell them not to do that because I just at
did.
the time I'm like, oh my gosh, please.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had to get up and watch a show to get myself back to sleep.
Woken up, yeah.
But hearing from the kids, I don't care what time it is. They can always call.
Well, you're wrong. So, but yeah, so we've been watching Presumed Innocent, and the new one came out. Comes out at midnight on Wednesday, right? It's
in at midnight on Wednesday.
Wednesday or Tuesday?
Wednesday. So you can watch it, I think, on Tuesday night, or at least her time. It comes out
Eastern time,
Eastern time. And so she was able to watch it at 11 o'clock, and they're addicted.
Got it. So. That's what it is. Okay. So we decided, okay, well, we're going to take a little break anyway in the day. So you ran home. I
ran to McDonald's.
Popped into the app. That's the noises my buttons make when I go to my app. And bam, I just went right to the McDonald's on College Avenue. Had to now I always have my order in there. So I just went in, did my normal order, removed burrito, added bacon, egg, and cheese bagel, did my free hash brown again because I have the points. Went through. Yep. All set. And we had a nice McDonald's breakfast, watched our show. All good stuff. Don't forget, you get the $5 meal deal as well for lunch at the your Kasanovich Umfleet McDonald's. All part of our summer fun, by the way. And they sponsor our streaming here on video. So so that folks can hang out with us. Like Donna saying good morning. I love this. Everybody's jumping in saying good morning this morning. I love it. Anytime you guys are on video, feel free to comment. Donna says, good morning. Rob says, morning, y'all. Amber says, bring her on live, LOL.
Yes.
Call her on.
I'm going to try it right now.
No, don't do that to her. Don't do that.
She might be opening today. She's on openings. So that's why she'd be.
You don't know.
I'm returning the favor.
And then, don't do that to her. I was teasing. So it's 5 o'clock in the morning by her. You know?
Right, but if she's
working,
on opening,
she's working,
she's at work now.
Right, then that's fine. But if she's not, then we're just as bad as
we'll
she
set
is.
it up. We'll get her. We'll get her on.
So, Carrie Ann says, "Good morning, good morning, Carrie Ann. Hope your birthday yesterday was wonderful." And then,
did we mark down Carrie Ann's tickets too?
I think so.
Okay,
I think so. I'm sure we marked them down. I don't think they went out yesterday.
Okay,
but Boganshaw's just gave us some Z's. Are you sleeping in there? Boganshaw's hanging out with us on YouTube. And Rich says, good morning. Well, it's morning anyway, LOL. It's always a good morning. We're hanging out, having fun.
That's what cracks me up about Tom from Nico. It's always sunny in
Touhyville.
Sunny in Touhyville.
Well, because he comes outside out of the sunshine into our Touhyville dungeon, and so all right. Well, again, we still haven't. Kara says good morning. My goodness, everybody, I love it. Touhyville is big time this morning. Jason says, I think since you were talking about banana splits earlier, that it's your turn to buy one for all the listening area. I think, Jason, you think I make more money than I do.
Touhyville is no more.
So, but you know what? Jason,
but we went out with a bang.
Listen, Jason, that does sound like a fun idea, though, at some point. Like to do some kind of, so you mentioned Tom from Nitco, and they do every year they do this festival, this customer appreciation day.
Mm-hmm.
I do think that would be fun. Like you were talking the other day about us all doing a tie-dye party. I would love the idea of, doing some kind of, Touhyville festival where we could get, I don't know, some kind of, bands together.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, do banana split day where we get a banana split food truck out here and we just hang out and people just come by and get banana splits all day.
Okay, so now we need the music. La 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 la.
Yeah, that's
la 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 la.
I would love all of that, to have the Touhyville Banana Split Festival.
Yeah,
I think that would be fantastic.
That'd be fun.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, that would be a lot of fun to do.
Tie-dye Touhyville shirts. That's what I've been telling everybody.
Yep.
That's been coming, because listen, women don't like see-through shirts, because if you wear it without a bra, it's not that attractive.
Mm-hmm.
So people are like,
depends on who,
white,
not that attractive to who. It depends on who's
looking.
That's right.
Right. But I'm saying, if you just want to run out to the store or whatever, like, okay, but we would take anything white.
Give me 1 second. We got a caller coming in. Hi, good morning. You're on the air. Who's this?
Hey, guess what? I just seen this on the news. In 1978, the world's first test tube baby was born. Now then, if that happened, which it did, I'm curious to what happened to that child. That's a good question.
Yeah, that really is.
It is a good question.
Was it today? Was it 1978 today? It's the anniversary?
Yes, I was just watching the news down here in Florida. This is Tim.
Hey, Tim.
And it popped on. Yeah, and it popped on, and I got to thinking, well, okay, if that happened in 1978, and I do recall that, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, if that happened, what happened to the child?
So this says Louise Joy Brown was the first human to be born via in vitro fertilization, or IVF, on July 25th, 1978 at Oldham General Hospital in Manchester, England. Brown's conception took place in a petri dish on November 12th, 1977. And then they did the experimental procedure to treat infertility caused by a blocked fallopian tube. Brown was delivered by C-section under torchlight shortly before midnight, weighing 5 pounds, 12 ounces. And there's a picture of her. So it's considered one of the biggest medical breakthroughs in 20th century. And it says she lives a very normal life in southwestern England, working for a freight company in Bristol. She lives with her husband and two sons.
Does it say if the child's still alive?
It does. As of 2018, July 25th, 2018, she was still alive.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
There you go.
And then
Tim.
Elizabeth, Elizabeth Carr was a 5 pounds, 12 ounce earthquake, making medical history in 1981 as the first American conceived in a lab.
Okay.
So kind of neat.
Now that I did not know.
Yeah.
There you go, Tim. Enjoy Florida, buddy.
Huh?
I said enjoy Florida.
Oh, yeah. I was on Facebook last night and watching you guys talking to Steve and stuff over at
out at the fair.
Steve Specialized Services. Yeah, the weather looked nice up there. I wish I was there. Anyway, you guys had fun. I just wanted to run that by you this morning. It kind of had my curiosity up.
Well, thank you, bud. We appreciate it.
All right. Have a great day.
You too. Right. Bye-bye. It's Tim checking in from Florida. Today being the anniversary of the first test tube baby. Do you know who the father was? Beaker.
Oh, Beaker.
Looking to sell your home? At Fit For You Home Solutions, we're not just your cash buyer. We are your trusted allies through the entire selling process. If you are an overwhelmed landlord, behind on your payments, or inherited a property with a lot of stuff that is a hassle for you, we got your back. With a streamlined process and fair cash offers, we'll make buying your home easy peasy. Call or text 219-206-0666 today, or visit us online at homes.LLC.com. That's fitforyouhomesllc.com.
Tri-County School Corporation is hiring. They have several openings for the 2024-2025 school year, including substitute teachers, teacher aides, cafeteria staff, and custodial positions. Looking to make a difference in the lives of kids within your own community? Now's your chance. Full-time positions include benefits such as paid time off and vacation days. Pay is competitive, varying by position and experience. To apply, go to the Tri-County School Corporation website at trico.k12.in.us/employment to start your application. Come be a part of the team at Tri-County.
With so much financial uncertainty, are you wondering if your retirement savings will last? The market's ups and downs can keep you guessing, especially if you're approaching retirement or considering it. Hi, I'm Edward Jones financial advisor Christine Bogan. If you have more questions than answers about what's next, let's work together to help ensure you're prepared for the future. After all, retirement isn't the end of the road. It's a new beginning. Call us at 219-866-3788. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Save big money in outdoor storage solutions now at Menards. Suncast sheds are perfect for storing toys, long-handled tools, and yard equipment. These sheds feature low-maintenance construction, easy assembly, and include a 10-year warranty. Save big money on Suncast storage sheds at Menards, America's #1 home improvement retailer for customer satisfaction, according to J.D. Power. For J.D. Power 2024 award information, visit jdpower.com/awards.
Save big money at Menards.
Every business faces challenges, but complicated, expensive, and uncertain shipping shouldn't be one of them.
With USPS Ground Advantage from the United States Postal Service, you can avoid all the noise.
No more unexpected surcharges, hidden fees, or complex rate structures.
It's just easy, cost-effective, and dependable shipping. Tune your business's frequency to success and turn shipping to your advantage. Learn how at USPS.com/advantage. USPS Ground Advantage. Simple, affordable, reliable.
Not to brag, but Progressive's Name Your Price tool is mankind's greatest tool ever. Even better than the wheel. Sure, without the wheel, we wouldn't have modern transportation or funny videos of dogs riding skateboards. But without the Name Your Price tool, we wouldn't have easy access to auto insurance options based on our budget. And, well, cars do need wheels. They also need insurance, and insurance never goes flat. Learn more about the greatest tool ever, the Name Your Price tool at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law. Not available in all states.
97.7 WLQI Rensselaer. The Q.
This check of news brought to us by Fozzie Califf Appliances in Rensselaer and DeMott. Here's Russ Martin.
The Benton County Coroner, Matthew Rosenbarger, sent out an updated media release yesterday about the pilot of a single-engine crop dusting plane who was killed southwest of Oxford early Monday evening. He was identified as 35-year-old Robert Ray Cottingham of Otterburn. The preliminary cause of death was multiple injuries due to the plane crash. The investigation continues with the National Transportation Safety Board and Federal Aviation Administration. There has been no information given as to why the plane crashed. Rensselaer Mayor Jeff Phillips has this update on downtown revitalization.
The pavers are in, which is a little ahead of schedule. They're starting to put some of the brick back down. Our landscapers were in there today to try to start. I invite everybody to come down on this and take a look and let me know what you think. Last meeting that we had, it was still early September that we thought it'd be completed. It's only substantial completion, doesn't mean the final completion. And we're looking forward again to having Oktoberfest downtown in Rensselaer.
Many activities continue around the grounds in the grandstand and on the free stage today through Saturday at the Jasper County Fair. Go to the Jasper County Fair Association Facebook page and check out our interview with Fair Board members Gary Brosh and Ashley Hopp on our websites by clicking on the news link. The Touch of Dutch Festival is sponsored by the DeMott Chamber of Commerce. Executive Director of the organization, Diva Risch, talks about where to go online to find out everything about the upcoming festival, set to take place on Saturday, August 10th in Spencer Park.
On our website, DeMottChamber.org,
and then just click on the tab at the top that says Touch of Dutch, and you can find everything there. You can also find us on Facebook by searching for Touch of Dutch.
Our complete interview will be forthcoming soon with Diva Rish. Watch for it in the days ahead on our websites. And finally, the new special recognition was given to local resident Dean Putt at the opening ceremonies of the 100th Jasper County Fair. At the age of 100, he has seen both the first and the latest fair in those 100 years, even though he was just a few months old at the inaugural fair all those years ago. Steve Jordan, who took part in the opening ceremonies, is a longtime board member and past president of the Fair Association, and he presented Dean Putt with a plaque of recognition, who in turn wrote a poem about his remembrances of the fairs gone by. Congratulations, Mr. Putt. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe, stay well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Get a powerful clean every time with Maytag Laundry Appliances from Fozzie Califf Appliances. Find the capacity and style washer and dryer you need to help fight everyday tough stains and keep your clothes fresh. Maytag washing machines and dryers are tough enough to tackle whatever you throw in them. Shop the Maytag washers and dryers you need now at Fozzie Califf Appliances in DeMott and Rensselaer. And be sure to like them on Facebook.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
51-year-old David Dewey of LaPorte, formerly of Rensselaer, passed away on July 11th. A time of remembrance for David Dewey will be held at Jackson Funeral Chapel, Rensselaer, from 1 until 4 p.m. Central Time today. To share memories and our condolences, visit jacksonfuneral.com. 86-year-old Emmanuel C. Mann Hoover of Star City passed away on July 19th. Visitation will be from 10 until 11 a.m. Eastern Time today at Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. Funeral services for Emmanuel Hoover will be held at 11 a.m. Eastern today at the Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac, with Reverend Ed Clark officiating. Burial to take place in Winnemac Cemetery. Memorial contributions may be made to Pulaski Festimil for the annual Christmas light display. Online tributes may be offered at fraynemortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. 44-year-old Dina Kopka of Rensselaer passed away on Wednesday, July 17th. Friends may call on Friday, July 27th from 2:30 until 6:30 p.m. Central Time at Steinke Funeral Home, Rensselaer. A celebration of life for Dina Kopka will begin at 6:30 on Friday. Donations may be made to the Steinke Funeral Home to assist the family with funeral expenses. 79-year-old Susan L. Sue Baker of Kiwana passed away on Tuesday, July 23rd. Visitation will be from 2 until 6 p.m. Eastern Time on Sunday, July 28th at Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. Additional visitation will be from 1 until 2 p.m. Eastern Time on Monday, the 29th at Bethel Bible Church in Winnemac. Funeral services for Sue Baker will be held at 2 p.m. Eastern Time on Monday at Bethel Bible Church. Burial will take place at Winnemac Cemetery. Memorial contributions may be made to the Community Foundation of Pulaski County for the Paul Baker Memorial Scholarship Fund, Bethel Bible Church, or Gideon's International. Online tributes may be offered at fraynemortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. 59-year-old Daniel Dan Gastineau of Rensselaer passed away on Monday, July 22nd. Friends may call on Monday, July 29th from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. at Steinke Funeral Home, Rensselaer. Funeral services for Dan Gastineau will be held on Monday, July 29th at 1 o'clock at Steinke Funeral Home, Rensselaer. Reverend James Blanchard officiating. Interment will follow at Weston Cemetery. Memorials may be made to Faith Christian Tabernacle of Rensselaer, Steinke Funeral Home, Rensselaer, handling the arrangements. 77-year-old Bruce Gordon Brum, formerly of Winnemac, passed away on Friday, July 19th. The family will host a private celebration of life. In lieu of flowers, you're encouraged to give to your local church and to serve others with your time. Online condolences may be offered at fraynemortuary.com. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather brought to you by McCool's Auto and Diesel in Morocco.
Today, sunny with a high near 78. Tonight, clear with a low around 54. Friday, sunny with a high near 80. Friday night, mostly clear with a low around 57. Saturday, sunny with a high near 83. Saturday night, a 20% chance of showers after 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy with a low around 66.
That's your forecast from the Vaughn Materials Weather Center. Call Vaughn Materials for dirt, rock, decorative stone, or mulch. Delivery available. Call 219-816-1142 or visit their website at vaughnexcavating.com.
Step right up to the centennial celebration of the Jasper County Fair. It's all happening July 20th through the 27th. Enjoy 8 fun-filled days packed with carnival rides that whisk you to the skies and back. Every night, the free stage lights up with spectacular entertainment that guarantees to dazzle. And don't miss out on the grandstand events. Something big every night for everybody in the family. For more details, visit jaspercountyfair.weebly.com and keep yourself updated with the Jasper County Fair Association Facebook page. Head out and make history with all of us at Jasper County's 100th Fair, July 20th through the 27th at the Jasper County Fairgrounds. Welcome into Touhyville, 97.7 The Q and 98 Gold. It's time for a look at sports. It's brought to us by our friends over at Nitco. Visit nitco.com today and find out how you can get high-speed internet for your home or your business.
A pleasant good Thursday. Here's your sports. I'm Frank Sprinkle. Major League Baseball, an infamous milestone reached for the White Sox on Wednesday. Now 50 games under 500, the result of a 10-2 pounding from the Texas Rangers in the third game of 4 in the Lone Star State. Rangers putting matters out of reach in the 8th, sending 9 to the plate, scoring 6 times. Indications of a dominant inning for the Rangers began with a Robbie Grossman leadoff homer off left-handed reliever Jared Schuster, who pitched that entire 8th. Schuster would eventually give up another long ball to Nathaniel Lowe with 2 aboard. Chris Flexen drops to 2-10 on the season, 14 straight starts without a win. The White Sox starter yielding 7 hits, 3 runs over 4 2/3. Flexen's counterpart, Nathan Eovaldi, spectacular 7 innings, 2 hits, spanning 10 no walks. White Sox did grab the lead in the third, 2-1 on a solo homer from Luis Robert Jr. Overall, the record gets worse for the White Sox. As mentioned, 50 games under 500. They are now 27-77 and will close out this 4-game set with the Rangers on Thursday. Also, end of the line as far as this 2-city 7-game road swing. We'll have Thursday's finale on both Bear Country 104.5 FM and 98 Gold. A matinee White Sox Network pregame 1 p.m. Central. First pitch 1:35 p.m. Central. Cubs closing out their season series with the NL Central leading Milwaukee Brewers and another 1-run loss for the second straight day. The Brewers with a 9th-inning run squeezing by the Cubs 3-2 at Wrigley Field on Wednesday, taking 2 of 3. In fact, the Cubs closing out the 6-game homestand, which also featured the Arizona Diamondbacks at 2-4. In that ninth, the Brewers tacking on that decisive tally with a William Contreras double off Hector Neris, which scored Blake Perkins all the way from first, who singled to open up the inning. Seiya Suzuki put the Cubs out in front in the third with his 14th homer in 2024. It's an off day for the Cubs on Thursday. They'll embark on a 6-game road trip beginning Friday. First task 3 with the Kansas City Royals. To the NFL, it's day 1 of training camp practice for the Colts Thursday at the Grand Park Sports Complex in Westfield. On Wednesday, the Colts announced that corner Chris Lammons will enter camp on the physically unable to perform list, while defensive tackle Raekwon Davis goes on the non-football illness list. Bears getting an off day from practice on Wednesday. NBA, the Bulls parting ways with Andrew Funk, waiving the two-way guard on Wednesday after signing with the Bulls in February. Funk appeared mainly with the G League's Windy City Bulls. He did appear in 5 NBA games. To the Olympics, while opening ceremonies will take place Friday in Paris, the game's underway in men's soccer on Wednesday as Team USA blinked by host France 3-0 in the opening round. And that's a look at your sports for this Thursday. I'm Frank Sprinkle.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Let's play Find the Big Deal with Striking Man Till. Give me a call, 219-866-4104. Looking for the price today on USDA inspected ground beef, 80% lean, 1 pound chub. at the Shrek and Van Til. Look on the sale flyer, get the price. Give me a call, 219-866-4104. Let me know the price. You'll be entered in for a chance to win a $50 gift card from Shrek and Van Til in Touhyville.
Let's see, if something costs less, but people are happier with it, that sounds like something to look into, and that is MediShare. Maybe you've heard switching to MediShare to pay for healthcare can save many families up to $500 a month, and that is huge. But it's also true that people are way more satisfied after making the switch, too. The member satisfaction rate for MediShare is double that of the typical health insurance plan. Double. MediShare works, too. It's been around for 30 years. Members have shared more than $5 billion of each other's bills. People love having telehealth and a huge nationwide PPO network. So, yeah, really, you can save a ton and like it better. Imagine being happy with how you're taking care of your health care. So if you're self-employed or part of the gig economy, or you just want a plan you're happy with, you can call right now. You'll get a price within 2 minutes. So see what you can save. This is a very, very smart use of 2 minutes. Here's the number you need. Call 877-26-BIBLE. That's 877-26-BIBLE. 877-26-BIBLE.
Diabetes, high blood pressure, anxiety meds, everyone's on them. If you're a 50-year-old male, maybe a bit porky, and you may even have type 2 diabetes, $1 million of term insurance may only cost you about $200 a month. Call Term Provider. Speak with Big Lou at 800-230-2777. Big Lou will find a term life policy for you even if you have type 2 diabetes, are overweight, or have high blood pressure. Term Provider has helped thousands of people like you who think they can't afford term life insurance. To buy $1 million of affordable term life for you, all you need to do is call Big Lou at 800-230-2777. Lou will make sure the scales are tipped in your favor. Call 800-230-2777. Big Lou will answer your call and work to fit you into a term life policy that you can afford. Remember, Big Lou's like you. He's on meds too. Call 800-230-2777, 800-230-2777, or biglou.com.
Congratulations to Susie in Wheatfield. She just called in to let us know that USDA inspected ground beef 80% lean is on sale this week for just $2.99 each at Shrek and Van Til. It's a 1 pound, they call it a chub. I've never seen it. It looks like a little roll. So you grab that. It's the ground beef. USDA inspected ground beef, 80% lean. So grab that at Shrek and Van Til this week. All right. Your second chance to get registered for that $50 gift card will be up on the WLQI and 98 Gold Facebook pages here shortly. Head over there, comment with the price on the same item. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card. We will draw the winner tomorrow morning here in Touhyville. Good luck.
Whether it's lunch or dinner, we'll meet you at Arnie's in Rensselaer. From delicious burgers to mouth-watering pizzas and irresistible desserts, they've got what your taste buds are craving. Planning a cozy night at home? Order online for carry-out or delivery. Too busy to cook? Arnie's has you covered. Celebrate a team victory or simply savor a meal with your loved ones. At Arnie's in Rensselaer, customers are family. Meet you at Arnie's.
July 30th is the annual Spencer Park Pool Luau.
Come on out for a great day of fun.
Hey, this is Steve Toohey.
And this is Cheryl Toohey.
Join us as we broadcast live from noon till 2.
We'll have plenty of giveaways, including Indiana Beach passes, Holiday World passes, and more.
Doors will open at noon. The luau is from noon to 4. Price is $5 a head, no matter how big or small.
They will have plenty of games for the kids, little and big, to play throughout the day. Concessions will be available all day, too.
Join us Tuesday, July 30th at the Spencer Park Pool in DeMott.
Where can you find Ileana's largest wholesale online auction? At BoswellTradeCenter.com. Open to the public. You'll find over 1,000 different items up for auction every week. Everything from tools, bicycles, and electric bicycles, new merchandise, building supplies, clothes, housewares, electronics, and everything in between. Specializing in store returns, shelf pulls, and new merchandise from major brands and retailers. BoswellTradeCenter.com is your home for fantastic deals. They're a great resource for online and store resellers. Make sure to follow them on Facebook for the latest auction offerings at BoswellTradeCenter.com.
Thanks for calling Discover. This is Diego.
Hi, Diego. It's Jennifer Coolidge. I just want to say your cashback match makes me feel so special. It really inspired me.
That's great. Doubling the cash back you've earned at the end of your first year is what we do.
Well, I'm doubling everything now. Double dating, double dipping, double feature, double header, double whammy. Basically double or nothing.
You earn, we match. Discover Cashback Match. See terms at discover.com/creditcard.
Touhyville. Two Tuohys are better than one.
Are you awake?
Yeah.
What day is it?
Throwback Thursday.
Throwback.
Throwback.
Throwback Thursday.
A bit of a throwback.
Throwback.
Thursday? What does that mean? It's more fun? Oh, okay.
It's Thursday and tomorrow's Friday.
Come on, start this thing.
Let's put on a show.
Let's make it our best show ever. What is this? Showtime.
Yep. Stephen Cheryl with you here. Good morning. Thank you for being a part of our day here on the Q and 98 Gold. We appreciate it. Portions of which are brought to us by our friends over at the Hilltop in Morocco. Play the high-low game with us each and every week at the Hilltop in Morocco. Also, enjoy the summer of entertainment at the Hilltop. When you go there and hang out, you get entered in for a chance to win some tickets. They still got tickets for concerts coming up, so make your plans to go out there. I saw somebody, they announced the other day that somebody just won some tickets this week. They make their choices on Mondays at 7:30 at night.
Got it.
So all you got to do is hang out there, and you get registered for a chance to win tickets to a summer concert, either in Noblesville or in Tinley, Illinois. So lots of fun stuff going on there. All right. Let's see. James saying, third shifter here. I listen as long as I can, and then I sleep. So very cool. So you're so to most people, we're their morning drive, but to you, we're your after work show.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah. Rich says, James, do you want them to sing you a lullaby? Well, no, we're not trying to put him to sleep. We want him to hang out as long as he can, you know? Jason says we could have one of those Hawaiian shindigs at Steve's place. I can bring the hog to cook in the ground. Listen, we're doing, if you're listening to WLQI, you just heard the promo. We're doing a Hawaiian shindig out at the Spencer Park pool.
Yes.
Next Tuesday, we're going to be out there for their luau. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And Jeff says, time for bed, Rob, nighty-night. So I take it Rob is a third shifter as well. So I love it. Love it. All right. So much stuff going on out at the Jasper County Fair. Of course, we're out there again tonight, 5 to 7. We'll have more T-shirts. And here's the deal. If you don't know by now, a lot of people seem to know when they're coming in that like what the plan is. But just in case you don't, and let's say you didn't make it out there this week, but you have a Q 98 Gold or a Bear Country shirt or a Touhyville shirt, wear those to the fair on Friday. We're going to be out there from 5 to 7. While supplies last, we're going to be handing out tickets to Deep River Water Park, Holiday World, and Indiana Beach. And we'll try to get you what you want to go to. Like if we've got it and that's where you want to go, we're going to be handing them out. We're going to try and get everybody together, all the residents of Touhyville in their Touhyville Media shirts, station shirts, all together for a big picture around 6 o'clock. If you could do that. I hope this idea doesn't backfire on us and we've got a giant amount of people looking for tickets at 6 o'clock. But there'll be a few of us there. There'll be me, you, Chris Lockett will be there. Scotty's going to come out. Frank Sprankle will be there Friday. So we're all going to be handing out tickets and things like that. So it should be good. We'll see if we can get Russ Martin to come out. I know he's going to be out there, I think, today doing pork burgers for Rotary. So plenty of stuff going on out there at the fair. So we'll be out there tonight, 5 to 7. Let's see. What do we got tonight out at the fair? It is, the Flying Toasters tonight.
Oh, yeah. So it's going to be, that's going to be a fun time.
Okay. But tonight, the free stage doesn't start until 7:30. I know you really wanted to stay and watch a little bit of them. I don't know that's
we're not going to make it.
Starting at 7:30.
Nope. Have to catch the Flying Toasters at another time unless
Grandma and Grandpa Toohey have to go to bed.
Grandma and Grandpa. Yeah.
It's time for us to go to bed. I cannot make it to the concert starts at 7:30. No. I've got
No.
I'm more of the let's do the big banana split party. I like that. Let's do that.
Wow. All right, then.
I was wondering.
Can you speed some stuff up?
Well, it's a fast party. I was wondering when I loaded that into the system, okay? And it was during news and stuff, so I couldn't listen.
Mm-hmm.
And I was wondering when I knew the song was about 1:25, and I looked up and it said 42 seconds. And I went, that's really kind of odd. Why? Is that a shortened version of it that I have in there? No, not exactly. It's the Chipmunks tackling the banana splits. Yeah. That's what we were looking for.
1 banana, 2 banana, 3 banana, 4 bananas make a bunch and so do many more. Over hill and highway the banana buggies go, coming up to bring you the banana split show. Making up a mess of fun, making up a mess of fun. Lots of fun for everyone. Tra la 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 la, tra la 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 la.
So that's what we were looking for, was the banana split song, for goodness sakes. The
Gosh, I couldn't have been
Chipmunks
like 5 or
version.
6.
Yeah.
When I was singing that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I think it was
As a kid. Loved it.
Yep. Good stuff there. So all right. So let's finally get around to our poll question today. It's been quite a morning already. We've been having a lot of fun. Thanks for everybody that's jumping on and hanging out. So our poll question from yesterday was about margaritas. It was Margarita Day yesterday.
Okay.
So we had asked you on Would You Rather Wednesday, would you rather have a frozen margarita or on the rocks? 40% said frozen, 32% said on the rocks, 28% said neither. So there you go. Dan says, good morning, Chewies. Hope you two have a great day. Dan, we hope you have a great day as well. And all of your you and your folks out at Gypsum hanging out with us.
You know what? Every time you say hi to people in the chat, I think you need to get the music from I see Sally and I see Steven. What show was that again?
Romper Room.
Romper Room. Yes.
Yep. I think I should.
I remember used to going. I remember sitting there going, "Say Cheryl, say Cheryl."
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, I'll get my. Well, I do have a magnifying glass. It's just it's a more modern magnifying glass.
Donna says, "Good morning."
Good
You should
morning,
tell
Donna.
Donna, I have her sun chasers in my window.
Nice.
Sun catchers. Not sun chasers. What?
We're chasing the sun. We gotta go. Get it. Go get it. Yes, she says, good morning, Steve and Cheryl. Banana split song. Love it. What a way to start the day. Yes, it's fantastic.
You have a good day today, friends. I did.
I had a Superman day.
You had a Superman day. Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Spider-Man day.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. Well, you know what? Wait. You know what time it is? It's time for me to see the friends at home in the map.
She's like, we're doing a TV show.
Wait.
Rats. No one asked your opinion. Thanks. Here's what's so funny. So it's it's obviously it's recorded off of a television. Now I don't know if people in their cars can hear it in stereo, but in my headphones, it's only the right side is like the audio. Because it's old TV.
Magic mirror, romper bumper, stomper boo, tell me, do. Magic mirror, tell me today, did all my friends have fun at play? All my friends had fun today. I see David's having a special day today, and Olivia Joy had a special day on Sunday. I see Robin had a special day yesterday, and Dana's having a special day today, and so is Reginald and Edward John and Margaret.
We should do that. Absolutely. I should have my little magic mirror.
And she never said Cheryl. I'm stunted from it.
We're going to do some research on that. Let's see. Let's see if I can find it, dude. Here's the ones. Romper Room. She finally said my name. But it doesn't say what the names were. So
that's funny.
But I bet in this day and age, I bet we could find someone saying Cheryl. So Man, oh man,
Give it a shot.
There was a lot of different women that hosted Romper Room. Was this in different places all over the country?
I don't know.
Wow, that's kind of wild. All right.
But I never knew she did something like Romper Bomper Stooper Stew. I
Romper Bomper Stooper Stew. I she was drunk. Listen,
well,
kid.
listen, you can teach
Romper
second
Domper
grade.
Duper you. Gosh, gosh, gosh. Oh my.
Hope you watched the show and didn't go poo-poo.
Oh my. Did all of you have a nice day? I had a Superman day. I had Spider-Man. All right, then, kids, just chill out.
I love the way she goes, wait.
All right. Got 3 seconds left till we go to commercial. I got to get this in. Oh my.
She's just missing. They don't pay me enough.
Right. Oh my. All right. Well, now I'm on a hunt to find her saying the name Cheryl. So
good luck.
Well, I'm sure
good luck.
One
I'm
of them
still
said
stunted.
The Romper Room was going on since 1953.
Right.
Somewhere that
Imagine
she said
how
Cheryl.
I felt.
Right. So then you turned around and named your daughter Harley, so you could never find anything anywhere. I'll show them. Yeah. Oh my.
I wonder if the kids like their names. You know how parents like name you and you never really. When I was a kid, I did not want to be Cheryl. I wanted to be Michelle. I don't know. Did you like your name?
Yeah.
I just liked Michelle.
It's just who I was. I never really thought about it. Yeah. You know,
because it was always Cheryl, and they go with an S or a C. Then I got older, and I was like, of course it's a C.
Yeah.
Cheryl Ladd, Cheryl Teagues, Cheryl. I mean, there were just lots of Cheryls. But when I was a kid, I'm like, what is that? And then I was mad that my Hebrew name was Chaviva.
Okay.
And that's not a biblical. It's not in the Bible. Like I wanted to be Deborah.
Got it. All right.
Yeah.
Well, nice. So
you know what I mean?
Cheryl.
Like I wanted to be,
Yeah. So there you go. So all right. Melanie says, FYI, 7 p.m. is usually or I'm usually in my jammies on any given evening. So go with anything past that time is hard for me to do.
Yes.
Going to try to stay up late to catch the band tonight. So Melanie, enjoy. Listen, in all honesty, if we weren't doing this early and we weren't out there broadcasting, till 7, we might watch a little bit of it. And we might watch a little bit Friday, or maybe we'll go out Saturday night or something, but
we're always proud of ourselves. Like when we do the cooking class and we're driving home at like 10:15, we're always like, hey, isn't this neat?
Right. Right. I'm just saying, like
we could be watching the news like our parents.
Right.
Like,
instead of being in bed already. Yeah. Right. Anyway. All right. Well, good for us. We managed to wrap up yesterday's poll question.
Okay.
We'll take a break, then we'll come back and
oh
get
my
to
gosh. We still haven't told them?
We haven't told them what the poll question is, but people have been answering it online. So,
yeah.
So we'll get to it in just a couple minutes. Hang in there, kids.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, sunny with a high near 78. Tonight, clear with a low around 54. Friday, sunny with a high near 80. Friday night, mostly clear with a low around 57. Saturday, sunny with a high near 83. Saturday night, a 20% chance of showers after 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy with a low around 66.
That's your forecast from the Vaughn Materials Weather Center. Call Vaughn Materials for dirt, rock, decorative stone, or mulch. Delivery available. Call 219-816-1142 or visit their website at vaughnexcavating.com.
So you're telling me I can get any Quiznos 8-inch sub for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
So I can order an 8-inch Baja Chicken Club for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
Or a Black Angus Steakhouse for $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Or a French dip, or a steakhouse cheddar, or a peppercorn steak.
For $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Only at Quiznos in Wheatfield, right across from KV.
$5.55 after 5 for any 8-inch sub at the Quiznos in Wheatfield. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Download the Quiznos app today. Hello?
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4, or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
In times of financial uncertainty, how can you stay on track? Call on someone who's invested in your success. I'm Christine Bogan, your Rensselaer Edward Jones financial advisor. At Edward Jones, we believe in building a complete picture of your financial life, including your unique goals and passions, so we can help you work toward achieving what's most important to you. Call me at 219-866-3788 or visit edwardjones.com to get started today. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Home. It's so many things to so many people. It's your sanctuary, your place to host parties with friends and family, your place to relax in front of the front porch or run with the dog in the backyard. The team at Jenkins Realtors have been helping people like you find the home for everything that you need it to be since 1976. If you're looking to buy or sell your home, let the Jenkins team be your team. Call Jenkins Realtors today at 219-866-5908 or visit JenkinsRealtorsInc.com. Jenkins Realtors, trusted, respected, recommended.
Looking to sell your home? At Fit For You Home Solutions, we're not just your cash buyer. We are your trusted allies through the entire selling process. If you are an overwhelmed landlord, behind on your payments, or inherited a property with a lot of stuff that is a hassle for you, we got your back. With the streamlined process and fair cash offers, we'll make buying your home easy peasy. Call or text 219-206-0666 today, or visit us online at Homes LLC.com. That's Homes LLC.com.
When you've got real work to do, Metal Supermarkets will help you get it done fast. We've got a huge variety of metals in stock, and we cut to size fast. Bottom line, we get it done fast, so you get it done fast. Doesn't get easier than that. Metal Supermarkets, the convenience stores for metal. Find a store or buy online at metalsupermarkets.com.
Kentland Classic Rock lives here. 97.7 FM WLQI. The Q.
Touhyville. Two Tuohys are better than one.
Welcome to the show.
Wine and cheese go together like peanut butter and jelly, right?
Cheese goes good with wine?
It's National Wine and Cheese Day.
You want some cheese with that wine? Two of my favorite things. It is National Wine and Cheese Day.
Today is the day to celebrate that.
Is there anything better than wine and cheese?
Wine and wine.
Wine, there you go.
That's true.
I love cheese. I love wine.
It's showtime, baby.
I'm a big fan of cheese. I could pass on the wine. I don't need the wine.
Yeah.
But I like cheese. I'll cheese it up. Yep. Portion of the show is brought to us by Fozzie Caleb Appliances in DeMont and Rensselaer. Head over there for great deals on air conditioners right now. You said it's going to be high 90s again next week. Mm-hmm. Yep. Hot weather still to come. So get over to Fozzie Caleb Appliances in DeMont and Rensselaer. Also want to mention our friends over at Jasper County Community Services. So much stuff that they're doing for folks 55 and over in the area. Coming up Monday, it's Crazy Bunko at the Fozzie Senior Center on State Road 10, calling all Bunko players for a fun-filled afternoon starting at 12:15. They'll have prizes for first, second, and third place and for lowest score. So also, today and tomorrow at the Rensselaer Senior Center is their garage sale. It's going on from 8 till 3 today and tomorrow at the Rensselaer Senior Center. So head over there. It's a great fundraiser for a great thing that they do for the community. So you might find some cool stuff that you want for your house. All right. Without further ado, for goodness sakes, it's 7:38 in the morning Central Time, and we're just now getting to the poll question. It's been a fun morning. We're just rolling with the flow this morning. So you and I started talking about this the other day when we were chit-chatting, and this came up. I don't even know how it came up, how we got onto it. It was some kind of national poll question or something.
Yeah.
It's probably somewhere in our sheets. But the idea is, what products do you call by their brand name instead of their generic name? And I use the example Kleenex instead of tissue.
Mm-hmm.
So I could have swore ketchup, but maybe it's just ketchup the way it's spelled, is actually owned by Heinz. I think that's their brand name. Is
Really? I wouldn't have known that.
K-E-T-C-H up.
K-E-T.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think that's owned by Heinz. Yeah.
Huh.
And you had found a bunch of
there's
them
a
there
bunch.
that a lot of folks are mentioning too. But yeah.
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 Do you want to?
Do you want me to get to them, or you want to
go? You go first.
All right. Kent says Tylenol instead of saying acetaminophen.
Everyone says Tylenol or Advil.
They'll
go Tylenol or Advil.
And here's the weird thing. I have been buying generic for so long that I say acetaminophen.
Seriously?
I do.
Wow.
I do because I know when I say it to other people so they know what I'm talking about, I'll say it's extra Tylenol. But yeah, I've been so programmed to the generic that I actually say acetaminophen. He says or Motrin instead of ibuprofen. See, I say
Advil.
I say Advil instead of ibuprofen.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Hannah says Tupperware or Rubbermaid, even though it's not necessarily Tupperware.
Is definitely, yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
I will use the now they have they call them the throwaway ones. We never do though. The ones that are just the Glad.
Yeah. Leftover containers.
And I call them Tupperware. Any leftover container is Tupperware. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Laura says in the South they call all soda Coke. Laura, they do that in my shoes too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The guy that wears my shoes says that all the time.
Yep.
I'll have a Coke. We got Pepsi. Whatever you get. It's
right.
Fine. Yeah. Heather, Q-tips instead of cotton swab.
Everybody says Q-tips.
Which, by the way, that's a poll question that we haven't gotten to yet after going to the doctor. That we're not supposed to clean our ears with a Q-tip. It blew my mind.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what?
Yeah,
I'm
so
56 years old and finding that out?
Yes,
what?
yes.
What?
I didn't put that in my phone in the polls, and I got to make sure I do that because I want to know if you and I are the only one that does that. That's crazy.
I did hear this, though, when I was a kid. Don't put anything in your ear that's smaller than an elbow. And I always thought that. I'm like, okay, so that means don't put anything in your ear?
Right. So not my finger?
I know.
That's where I put my finger. Heather says Ziploc instead of storage bags.
Yes.
Yes. Every time.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Band-Aid, not adhesive bandage. Yep. Aleve, not naproxen. Yep. I was probably in my late teens, early 20s before I knew Band-Aid was not
Band-Aid.
I thought that's what they were.
Was what they were.
I didn't realize it was,
I mean, what would you even say? Can I
have a bandage?
A bandage is what you'd say.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm like, I don't even know what it is. It's a Band-Aid.
Can I have a bandage with sticky stuff on it?
Right.
Like a sticky
right. Adhesive
bandage.
And
adhesive bandage. Yeah. But when you think back to the Barry Manilow jingle,
I am stuck on Band-Aid brand because Band-Aid stuck on
Band-Aid
stuck
brand.
On me.
Band-Aid brand is that's it's not just a Band-Aid, it's Band-Aid brand.
Mm-hmm.
Trina says Ziploc as well. Heather saying Ziploc. Yep. Bob says this. I didn't know this until I was well into adulthood. Scotch tape. I thought that's just what it was called.
Yes. Yeah.
But it's a brand.
Right.
Scotch is the brand.
It's 3M.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Wow.
Linda says light bulbs. I don't think that's a brand, but that's okay. Maybe you just didn't understand the question. So
How about thermos?
Now
I carry my thermos.
Now
thermos is thermos.
Okay. Because you mentioned this before, and I'm trying to. What's the generic term?
I don't know. That's why I was thinking
Like
about Band-Aid.
thermos.
I'm like,
Is
yeah.
thermos the only one that makes thermoses?
No, but they're Stanley's, thermos brand.
But would you say a Stanley thermos?
I don't know. It says, I don't know. Because it says like food jars, beverage bottles. I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Thermos brand. What?
But you're right. It's thermos brand.
Coffee mug, lunchbox, travel mug, carafe.
A thermos, also known as a vacuum flask.
Right. But that it's kind of like Band-Aid. It is,
Yeah.
It says bandages.
What? Yeah. Nobody. It's thermos. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So we
got my
thermos.
vacuum flask of soup today for lunch. Yeah.
I know, right?
Wow.
Sharpie.
Wow. Oh, yes. We don't say marker. We say
Who
Sharpie.
says a marker?
Yep.
Sharpie.
Jeff says Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid. Oh, yeah.
Every powdery thing is Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid.
We even have those little packets, and it's Kool-Aid. Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
How
about Post-its?
Ooh, I didn't even know that Post-its was
sticky notes. It's a sticky note, but it really everybody goes, hey, I need Post-its.
I need Post-its.
How about this? Go Xerox. Go make a Xerox copy.
Yep. Yeah.
Or I'm going to go Xerox it.
Yep.
Which I'm dating myself because my kid would be like, huh?
Yep. Sandra says Lysol or Pine Sol.
Yes, Lysol.
Instead of like any kind of spray, or Sunny D. You mentioned Sunny D too. Like I guess instead of orange juice, you would say Sunny D.
Okay, but the biggest one, other than Band-Aid that we haven't said, go Google it.
Oh, I'm like, go Google what? That's what I was about to say to you.
Right. I'm going to are you Googling?
Yep.
Are you?
Go Google that. Yep.
Google it.
Yep. Jason says I have multiple thermoses. Yep.
Thermi. No, I'm kidding.
Thermi. Yeah. If I want one of my kids to grab a certain one, I'll say that actual name of it. What, like a Stanley or
yeah.
Okay. Belinda says Reynolds wrap. I was thinking about that too. Saran wrap.
Oh yeah, Saran wrap.
So Reynolds wrap. We all know aluminum foil.
Saran wrap is the stuff that gets stuck
clear.
to each other, and you want to kill yourself when you're trying to cover up something that doesn't have a lid.
Yep.
Okay, how about this one? Velcro.
Oh, I didn't even think about Velcro.
Yeah, go grab some Velcro.
Yes.
Velcro is actually a brand.
What a Velcro that. Yes. Carol says Kleenex. Yes, Carol, that's the one we use as the example. But yeah, that's what we're talking about. Yeah.
Now, I did see this. There are some things that people use for certain diseases. Lou Gehrig's. Lou Gehrig's disease is a disease.
Right.
But they call it Lou Gehrig's disease.
Yep. Yeah. Wow. Huh. Crazy.
Isn't that nuts?
Yeah. There's so many things out there.
Yeah. And I was reading that okay, so the technical name for it, I gotta find what don't tell me I did that. Okay. Is an eponym. It's called an eponym.
Oh, that's what it's
and it's called a proprietary eponym. So that there was a whole thing in Google about how companies, so they go for their copyright, but then if it becomes the spoken way, like Kleenex, you can lose the copyright from the parent company.
What?
Because it becomes a thing where other people in
Tough
their
noodles,
right?
We were smart enough. We were so good at marketing.
We were so good at marketing that we've got it. So now if you want to use it, you got to put a little C and give us credit.
Yeah.
Nope. It becomes part of the language.
I wonder if that's what's happened with ketchup, because I looked it up. H.J. Heinz tomato ketchup.
They fought for it.
Owns the trademark. Well, I don't know because when I just Googled ketchup trademark, it shows pictures of like Hunt's ketchup, tomato ketchup.
Right, but do you notice that like That's why I was always like, what is CATSUP? What in the world is that? Because it's like ketchup, but in a weird way in English.
Yeah.
But that's probably why. Like there's people that were.
Yeah, that didn't use the, but I know originally Heinz owned the word ketchup, K-E-T, chup. Yep. Wow. Crazy.
Yeah. So I was.
Oh, Belinda says off instead of just bug
Yes,
spray.
bug spray off. Yes.
Yeah. Go
Grab
get some
the
off.
off.
Go get some off. You gotta. Yep. Even if it's not off, it's off. Yep. Yep. Now she says Puff's not Kleenex. Belinda, I have to politely disagree. It's Kleenex. It's Kleenex is way bigger than Puffs. I know Puffs is there, and that might be the thing that you say in your house. But just like with me, most people say Tylenol, but I say
Go get
acetaminophen.
I need Kleenex.
Yeah.
I need.
Yep. Yeah. So it's wow. I hate to say it, but Velcro is the one that blew my mind this morning. Velcro's Velcro. Like what's what else is it?
Yep.
James says Dawn instead of dish soap. I just say dish soap, but I get it. Yeah.
From what I was reading, this one I read and I was like, what? Crock-Pot is a brand. Like it's not like a throw everything into the, I don't know what ceramic heat up thing. I don't know. That won't burn down the house.
Yeah. Slow cooker, I guess.
Slow cooker.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. How about whiteout?
Instead of calling it liquid paper. Is that what it is?
I
Whiteout?
don't know.
Yeah.
Because Bic has whiteout.
But
I'm like, whiteout.
Yep. Benjamin said what you just did a little while ago. Instead of saying a search engine, you always say Google it. Yep.
Google it.
Absolutely.
You don't go Bing it or Yahoo it.
Yep. Right. Who's binging anything?
Right.
I mean, that's yeah.
Well, when you own 89% of the market, that's
Yeah.
why if you're doing search engine marketing or you're paying for that, don't worry about anything else but
right.
Google.
Oh, here's one. Popsicle. Popsicle is trademarked.
Oh, by the
instead of-
popsicle company.
Instead of ice pops or freezer pops.
Right. Yeah, go get a popsicle.
Yep. Ping pong. It's actually table tennis is the actual name. Ping pong is a brand.
I love that it's a brand, though. Think about like table tennis and why it would be called ping pong. That's really good. I love
Julie
it.
says, good morning, Stephen Cheryl. Good morning, Julie.
Good
Thank you for
morning.
hanging out. Good to see you out at the fair the other night. Belinda says nachos instead of tortilla chips or Tostitos. See, like I say Tostitos, but you're right. The chips, I just call them all nachos. Yep.
Right.
Yep. Lava Lamp is a brand.
No.
Yeah.
What the heck else is it?
Liquid Motion Lamp is
No
the
one.
actual,
No.
I know that's like Velcro. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. No one, but it's a thing. Okay, if you go to the hockey game, or you go ice skating, the big thing that they drive around to resurface.
Zamboni.
That's a brand.
You're
It's
kidding.
an ice resurfacer or ice resurfacing machine. The brand is Zamboni. It's a
I mean,
company
that's
name.
the only thing that you'd call one of those. I think. Like, yeah, that's up there with Velcro.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's like,
wow.
Yeah. Crazy. These things that we just all like use. Like,
well, when they pulled up Lou Gehrig's disease, I'm like, oh my gosh. So this goes all the way into the medical spectrum for famous people that have had it that have. Yeah.
Jet ski. It's actually owned by Kawasaki. It's
So the word jet ski is a brand,
right? It's actually personal watercraft is what it's, so other people can make them, but jet ski is a brand owned by Kawasaki.
Yeah, see, because you and I, when we would take the kids jet skiing, would just be like, okay, do we want a jet ski? Do we want a wave run? How about Wave Runner?
Yeah.
Is that
doesn't
somebody
say.
else's?
I don't know. Bubble wrap.
Huh.
Yep.
Bubble wrap is a brand.
Yep. Onesie.
Okay,
owned by
I saw
Gerber.
that, but I'm like,
they're the ones that came up with it. It was just a one-piece bathing suit
right,
or
the
one-piece
snap.
outfit.
It's a snap for the kids. Yeah.
but yeah, onesie.
Wow.
Pam instead of cooking spray. Belinda.
Oh, Pam is. Yep.
We all use this one. Jacuzzi instead of hot tub.
Jacuzzi is a brand?
Jacuzzi is a brand.
Huh. I'm still blown away by jet ski. So for me, it's jet ski, Velcro, Band-Aid, Advil,
Yep.
Tylenol.
How about this? Breathalyzer is owned by Indiana University Foundation.
What would it be?
Breathalyzer is
a drug
a
test, a drug test, a breathe test.
It was in 1931. Indiana University professor Rolla N. Harger created the contraption. Originally called it the drunkometer.
A drunkometer.
How did you not keep that? That's the one that should have stuck.
Oh my gosh!
Although I guess a lot of police officers don't want to walk up and go,
blow into the.
Would you like to try the drunkometer? Why do you think I need that? What is it for?
I'm already there.
I think I got the levels going. The drunkometer. Oh, for you.
Wait. Let's not say the
No,
drunkometer is not for me.
No, new product. Chapstick.
Oh yeah.
Instead of lip balm.
Yes.
Yep.
Everybody says grab the chapstick.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Grab chapstick. Yep. Wow.
This was kind of a cool one.
Yes.
This was a whole cool discussion.
Yeah.
But Q-tips, like that's cool because I don't know anybody who doesn't use Q-tips. What do you cotton swabs? You always go Q-tips.
Yeah. Q-tip. Yeah, for sure. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
So keep on
weed eater. Yep. Wow, just crazy. All right.
and they're called proprietary eponyms.
Yeah. Sure.
That's
crazy.
So Coke is definitely an eponym.
Yep.
And everybody uses Band-Aid if you're just looking up eponyms. It's like it's the dictionary, like you know.
Yep.
Oh, how about
App is owned by Apple. Download that app.
You are kidding me.
Just it's the shortened version of application, but the word app is owned trademarked by Apple.
Wow.
AstroTurf. Instead of like fake grass, it's actually AstroTurf.
I was thinking Pyrex.
Oh.
Like Pyrex for me is all the measuring stuff.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm with
but
you.
But you don't call it anchor hocking. Because that's the other.
I do not call it anchor hocking.
But that's the other brand.
Yep.
You know what would suck? Is being the other guy. So like anchor hocking in this case. Well, shoot. How did they get why all of a sudden did it pick up? Pirates.
Drunkometer. How'd you lose Drunkometer? Yeah.
Yeah.
Frisbee, actually owned by Whammo. I didn't know that. I didn't think about
I
it.
Seen
but
that
yeah.
one. But I was like, but what else do you call it? Flying saucer?
I guess that's really what it is. I mean, but here's the thing. There's probably things we call Frisbees that are not owned by the Frisbee company or Whammo. I bet you can go to the dollar store and get, I bet it does say, air saucer or something like that. I bet it doesn't say Frisbee on it.
It's bizarre, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I got one.
All
I
right.
got one that I'm not sure because it just came into my head. Eggo instead of a waffle.
Instead of just toaster waffles.
Yeah, go get Eggos.
Lego my Eggo. Absolutely.
Oh, and you just said another one. Legos, anything building block.
Yep. No doubt about it.
You don't go, what was that other brand that, you buy? It's like a plasticky thing.
Yep.
It's like when you go get the kids, there's another famous brand, but
Yeah.
you always go, do they
Legos.
need Legos?
Legos. Absolutely. Yep. All right. Let's take a break. When we come back, plenty of fun still to be had in the 8 o'clock hour here in Touhyville. Thanks for spending your morning with us in the Q and 98 Gold. We appreciate it.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
Ice cold drinks from McDonald's contain 100% of your daily value of deliciousness. Take a McCafe Oreo frappe with real Oreo cookie pieces. It's $3.50 for medium every day, so it's a caramel frappe. Then there's big flavors like frozen Coke, Fanta Blue Raspberry, or Hawaiian Punch. A medium is $2 every day. There are drinks, then there are drinks from McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Oreo is a trademark of Mondelez International Group used under license. Coca-Cola and Fanta are registered trademarks of the Coca-Cola Company. Hawaiian Punch is a registered trademark of Dr. Pepper 7-Up Inc.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We had to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
Whether you own a local business or a global one, you know that these days, generating growth is a challenge. By teaming with Bank of America, you'll not just stay ahead of the curve, you'll move it. With access to experts, award-winning insights, and business solutions so powerful, you'll make every move matter, locally and globally. Visit bankofamerica.com/banking for business to learn more. What would you like the power to do? Copyright 2024 Bank of America N.A.
When you buy a new house, you might say,
"Shut the front door."
"Winning."
No, seriously, shut the front door. We own this house now.
But you actually need to say,
"Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there."
That's right. The local State Farm agent is there to help you choose the coverage you need.
Welcome to my crib. No one says that anymore, but I don't care.
So just remember, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
State Farm, Bloomington, Illinois.
97.7 FM, WLQI, Rensselaer.
This check of news brought to us by Fozzie Califf Appliances in Rensselaer and DeMott. Here's Russ Martin.
The Benton County Coroner, Matthew Rosenbarger, sent out an updated media release yesterday about the pilot of a single-engine crop dusting plane who was killed southwest of Oxford early Monday evening. He was identified as 35-year-old Robert Ray Cottingham of Otterburn. The preliminary cause of death was multiple injuries due to the plane crash. The investigation continues with the National Transportation Safety Board and Federal Aviation Administration. There has been no information given as to why the plane crashed. Rensselaer Mayor Jeff Phillips has this update on downtown revitalization.
The pavers are in, which is a little ahead of schedule. They're starting to put some of the brick back down. Our landscapers were in there today to try to start. I invite everybody to come down on this and take a look and let me know what you think. Last meeting that we had, it was still early September that we thought it'd be completed. It's only substantial completion, doesn't mean the final completion. And we're looking forward again to having Oktoberfest downtown in Rensselaer.
Many activities continue around the grounds in the grandstand and on the free stage today through Saturday at the Jasper County Fair. Go to the Jasper County Fair Association Facebook page and check out our interview with Fair Board members Gary Brosh and Ashley Hopp on our websites by clicking on the news link. The Touch of Dutch Festival is sponsored by the DeMott Chamber of Commerce. Executive Director of the organization, Diva Risch, talks about where to go online to find out everything about the upcoming festival, set to take place on Saturday, August 10th in Spencer Park.
On our website, demottchamber.org, and then just click on the tab at the top that says Touch of Dutch, and you can find everything there. You can also find us on Facebook by searching for Touch of Dutch.
Our complete interview will be forthcoming soon with Diva Risch. Watch for it in the days ahead on our websites. And finally, the new special recognition was given to local resident Dean Putt at the opening ceremonies of the 100th Jasper County Fair. At the age of 100, he has seen both the first and the latest fair in those 100 years, even though he was just a few months old at the inaugural fair all those years ago. Steve Jordan, who took part in the opening ceremonies, is a longtime board member and past president of the Fair Association, and he presented Dean Putt with a plaque of recognition, who in turn wrote a poem about his remembrances of the fairs gone by. Congratulations, Mr. Putt. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe, stay well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Get a powerful clean every time with Maytag laundry appliances from Fozzie Califf Appliances. Find the capacity and style washer and dryer you need to help fight everyday tough stains and keep your clothes fresh. Maytag washing machines and dryers are tough enough to tackle whatever you throw in them. Shop the Maytag washers and dryers you need now at Fozzie Califf Appliances in DeMotte and Rensselaer. And be sure to like them on Facebook. Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
51-year-old David Dewey of LaPorte, formerly of Rensselaer, passed away on July 11th. A time of remembrance for David Dewey will be held at Jackson Funeral Chapel, Rensselaer, from 1 until 4 p.m. Central Time today. To share memories and/or condolences, visit jacksonfuneral.com. 86-year-old Emmanuel C. Mann Hoover of Star City passed away on July 19th. Visitation will be from 10 until 11 a.m. Eastern Time today at Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. Funeral services for Emmanuel Hoover will be held at 11 a.m. Eastern today at the Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac, with Reverend Ed Clark officiating. Burial to take place in Winnemac Cemetery. Memorial contributions may be made to Pulaski Festimil for the annual Christmas light display. Online tributes may be offered at FrayneMortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. 44-year-old Dina Kopka of Rensselaer passed away on Wednesday, July 17th. Friends may call on Friday, July 27th from 2:30 until 6:30 p.m. Central Time at Steinke Funeral Home, Rensselaer. A celebration of life for Dina Kopka will begin at 6:30 on Friday. Donations may be made to the Steinke Funeral Home to assist the family with funeral expenses. 79-year-old Susan L. Sue Baker of Kiwanis passed away on Tuesday, July 23rd. Visitation will be from 2 until 6 p.m. Eastern Time on Sunday, July 28th at Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. Additional visitation will be from 1 until 2 p.m. Eastern Time on Monday, the 29th at Bethel Bible Church in Winnemac. Funeral services for Sue Baker will be held at 2 p.m. Eastern Time on Monday at Bethel Bible Church. Burial will take place at Winnemac Cemetery. Memorial contributions may be made to the Community Foundation of Pulaski County for the Paul Baker Memorial Scholarship Fund, Bethel Bible Church, or Gideon's International. Online tributes may be offered at FrayneMortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. 59-year-old Daniel Dan Gastineau of Rensselaer passed away on Monday, July 22nd. Friends may call on Monday, July 29th from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. at Steinke Funeral Home, Rensselaer. Funeral services for Dan Gastineau will be held on Monday, July 29th at 1 o'clock at Steinke Funeral Home, Rensselaer. Reverend James Blanchard officiating. Interment will follow at Weston Cemetery. Memorials may be made to Faith Christian Tabernacle of Rensselaer, Steinke Funeral Home, Rensselaer, handling the arrangements. 77-year-old Bruce Gordon Brum, formerly of Winnemac, passed away on Friday, July 19th. The family will host a private celebration of life. In lieu of flowers, you're encouraged to give to your local church and to serve others with your time. Online condolences may be offered at FrayneMortuary.com. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by George Ade Memorial Healthcare Center.
Today, sunny with a high near 78. Tonight, clear with a low around 54. Friday, sunny with a high near 80. Friday night, mostly clear with a low around 57. Saturday, sunny with a high near 83. Saturday night, a 20% chance of showers after 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy with a low around 66.
That's your forecast from the Vaughn Materials Weather Center. Call Vaughn Materials for dirt, rock, decorative stone, or mulch. Delivery available. Call 219-816-1142 or visit their website at vaughnexcavating.com.
Goodland. Classic rock lives here. 97.7 FM WLQI. The Q. Touhyville. 2 Touhies. That's a lot of Touhy.
Wake up, it's morning.
It's Thursday.
Thursday? Must be Thursday. Could never get the hang of Thursdays.
This is going to be such an exciting day. I hope you enjoy it.
Be excited about it and have fun.
A day full of excitement.
I just know this is going to be a great day.
It's just Thursday.
Why are you so happy?
Better than the alternative.
Glasses always half full.
Of what?
Of coffee.
Let's start the show.
Yep. Glass is always half full when you're getting your morning started here in Touhyville. Having a good time. Enjoying my coffee this morning. My special Touhyville cup with Ace on the other side. All good stuff. Portion of the show is running brought to us by Birks Fine Jewelry, Lafayette's largest and most complete jewelry store. Over 65 years of exceeding expectations in mid-North Indiana. Visit them at the corner of 18th and Main and Lafayette. Visit Birks.com. Also, want to mention KIRPC Head Start. If you've got a child between the ages of 3 and 5, you want to know about KIRPC Head Start. Lots of great stuff going on in the area, serving Newton, Jasper, and Plaskite counties. Find out more at KIRPC Head Start or on their website, KIRPC.net. All right. We're having some fun this morning talking about brands that we use the brand name instead of the generic.
Eponyms.
Also known as eponyms, because Cheryl is smarter than I am. You know how Cheryl found that? She Googled it, which is an eponym.
See how that works?
There you go. Ron said Clorox.
Yeah.
That's what we don't say grab the bleach, grab the Clorox. Yep. And a lot of folks coming in with repeats. I don't want you to think that I missed what you said, but we've mentioned Q-tip already. We've mentioned Xerox Copy already. Terry, who actually used to work for Xerox, said, yeah, everybody just says Xerox Copy, So absolutely. So having a lot of fun with that this morning. So go ahead and keep on adding to it so that we can keep them going. We'll go through all of them tomorrow morning when we wrap up the poll question, depending on how many there are. So
I just added Oreo.
Oh, yeah. Because you wouldn't say, grab me a sandwich cookie. I'll have a sandwich
I want an Oreo.
cookie. Yeah. Yeah, and grab the Oreos. Yep. Yep, Terry says Scotch tape. Yep, we got that one. Ron mentioned Kotex. Do people say Kotex anymore? I don't know.
No, because it'll be
MaxiPad. Is that a brand? I don't know. Yeah. Benjamin said Pop-Tart. Is there anything other than a Pop-Tart though?
Yeah.
Are there generic brands? Are there generic versions of Pop-Tart? I don't know.
If there are, then that's for sure one.
Yeah. Benjamin said, or David, I'm rather said Saran Wrap. We mentioned that. Yeah. That's for sure.
How about this one? Grab me a Hershey bar.
All right, but do you say that generically for any chocolate bar, or when you say Hershey bar, you mean Hershey bar?
I'm thinking, I mean chocolate.
Any chocolate bar at all? Yeah. So I get it, because if I'm looking for a Hershey bar, don't come at me with some just rando chocolate. Yeah. I want a Hershey bar. I'm looking for a Hershey bar with almonds. All right.
Ew.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. I know you don't like nuts
Mr.
and stuff.
Goodbar.
So I love Mr. Goodbar. But I'm not as nutso on it as I used to be. I go in my phases, and I've got one in my fridge, and I've got one or two in your fridge because I was so cuckoo on them for a while. It was like my go-to snack after I ate was a little sweet.
Yeah.
And now I don't go to it as often, because I'm watching my girlish figure. Oh boy. All right. So we mentioned this earlier this morning, and I said we would get back to it. A Tesla was damaged by a random falling fish from the sky. Where did it come from? Well, let's go to Cynthia and Jeff in New Jersey to tell us what happened with a fish falling out of the sky on their car.
The car started honking, went crazy honking. We were like, holy crap, look at this. It looks like fish scales and blood on the windshield.
Yeah, we're thinking somebody threw it at the car.
Yeah, we're thinking somebody threw it at the car. What are you, an extra from The Sopranos? What? I was like, what, am I sleeping with the fishes? What's going on here? What's happening? There's flying fish everywhere, except there was just the one. I don't know where it come from. It's crazy out there.
Is somebody after us? Is it vandals?
Is there somebody coming after us with the flying fishes?
So,
we said we're glad it didn't hit us. We also have an eagle's nest in our yard in the back, so we think it was probably the eagle.
You think? Yes. Eagles will go in, grab a fish out of the water. So it dropped it. That's all that happened. This is not big crazy news. They're not fish flying to the sky in New Jersey. An eagle dropped a fish, okay?
On my car.
On my car.
On my car.
Listen, I'm just out there in the backyard. I'm just having a cigar with the boys. And the old ladies in the house. And I'm just sitting out there and the fish just comes flying out of nowhere. And I'm like, hey, hey. What's going on with the fishes?
Hey, hey. Oh, that's funny.
Goodness sakes. Yes. Oh, by the way, we also have an eagle nest in our backyard. Yeah. I mean, come on. That's like me going, I don't know what happened. There was random dog doo in my backyard. And oh, by the way, I have a dog. Yeah. Oh, big shock. Weirdo. I don't know where this came from.
Because there's not enough in the world to be talking about right now that we need
goodness. Yeah. For goodness sakes, what is wrong with you? Oh my.
Hey,
all right.
Oh gosh.
Yep. Yeah, that's
my face
all
hurts
fun
from
stuff.
laughing this morning. It does. Did you ever get it to where your cheeks are like they hurt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're having fun.
Yeah, we really are this morning.
Belinda says shop local, Royal Oak sausage gravy on white toast. Listen, I'm in. I like it. It's just
how do we get on that from fish flying from the sky?
I think sometimes Belinda does her own show over there, and I just like to merge our shows every once in a while and just have them weave in and out. It's fine,
She's so cute.
She's got her own show going on over there. It's all good. So let's see here. The friendliest and unfriendliest states to visit. Okay. Oh wait, hold on a second. Jay says a couple of years ago I had an eagle drop a shad. Is that a fish? Jason, you got to help us out. We're unfisherman people. A few feet away from me, I use for bait. Belinda, you don't have to say sorry. We're just having fun with you.
We're having a good time.
We're having fun with you, sweetie. Don't worry about it. Yes, it is a fish.
So
okay.
A shad.
Yes, he said I use it for bait. So it's a fish. I don't know. Like
that's funny. An eagle just dropped it. Could you just imagine?
That's what I'm saying, though. Like it's not that odd.
See, I thought it was Meshach and Shadrach from the biblical times. I'm like,
right?
Shads are falling from the sky. What?
Well, they look like little fish. Yeah, they almost look like kind of like anchovies. So they're used as bait. Shad are used as bait.
Wow.
So yeah. So there you go. Yeah, that would freak me out if I was just driving down the road but it doesn't sound like they were driving down the road. It sounds like it was sitting in their driveway.
Hey, I was just sitting in the backyard.
And also, so if you drop something out of Tesla, the horn starts going off. Wait a minute.
Is that why?
Was it just the alarm? It was the alarm that went off.
Right.
This ding dong.
We.
Oh, I don't know what happened. The horn was going crazy and stuff. Listen here, woman, there was just the alarm, so I don't make sure none of the guys go and take our car. What's wrong with you? Go in there and make some sandwiches.
Let's go. Hey, oh.
Jay says I caught a nice catfish in Monticello. Well, good.
Oh, that was the first fish I ever caught.
Mhm.
And I was terrified because it was 4 pounds, but you'd think it felt like I was
4
pulling
pounds?
a dead
That's
body
big.
I was in Shabana. So I pull it up and then everybody is like, wait, it can bite. It can bite. Like, because it's got like
teeth
and stuff. And so it literally, I go, I'm not getting it. And it did this. And I'm like, oh my God, someone get it off the hook. It's hurting. It's hurting.
The
He's
impressions
like,
this morning. I do an Italian guy from Jersey. Cheryl's doing catfish impressions. I
Well,
love
it's
it.
the catfish meets the count. One. But he was like,
Oh, that's very funny. Oh my goodness.
oh, Crisco instead of shortening. Yes.
Oh, that's another
good one,
for the
especially
brand.
from us growing up. Because now, I don't know that Crisco was in everything when we were baking when I
Yeah.
was a kid.
Mhm.
And I remember hating it because it looks like whipped cream, but if you ever go like this, like to lick it off your, it's
Yeah.
horrid.
Yeah.
Brrr.
That's funny.
Yeah.
So today is intern day.
Okay.
So I saw this. It says make sure you commend your intern today in radio.
Am I?
Hey, welcome to the sales team. Here, you can have this cup.
That's good.
Oh, you like it?
What is it?
It's radio station coffee.
Oh,
The morning show always seems to make a pot right before they leave. Then it just sits here all day.
I kind of like it.
The pot itself hasn't been cleaned since about 2016.
Is that a hair in it?
Probably so. They use an old microphone windscreen as a coffee filter.
The more you tell me, the more I seem to like it.
I know. And here's the best part. It's free.
Huh.
Company pays for it. That's why nobody complains. You can't beat free coffee. Hey, what do you say we take these and go watch the DJs through the windows? They're like monkeys in a cage. Radio station coffee made by an intern with bad hygiene.
Oh my!
Oh, that was good, Steve.
I gotta tell you,
Story
Trisha,
of
who
our
does
lives.
our cleaning here, she cleaned my coffee pot yesterday. So see, it just got cleaned. If no one does it, I don't clean it. But still,
Okay,
it's
I think what's happening here.
Mhm.
Okay, you've had your refrigerator cleaned by Becky. She cleaned your oven.
Mhm.
Now we have Trisha cleaning
The
the
coffee
coffee
maker.
pot. I think like you're trying to outlast them, and they're just like, "This is so gross." I'm gonna help them out.
Oh, but
I'm gonna bonus clean something.
listen, it's not because I like stuff like that. It's priorities. I'm just
No,
going and
I
going and
know.
going.
You
Yeah.
know, I'm just teasing.
So, but I did think about intern day. So it's funny. So I started my career being an intern for John Records Landecker. And I used to have to be at work every day at 4:00 in the morning. And that was, so back then when I started, here was my day. You look at like us getting up and doing the fair and all that stuff.
Mhm.
So I used to have to get up and I would have to be at work by 4. I would work there from 4 till I believe 8:30. Then I would drive home, get changed, and have to be at work at my regular day job, which was working in the mailroom of a bank and working maintenance at a bank at 9:00. I'd work 9 to 5, 9 to 4:30, whatever. And then I would go to radio school 2 days a week I think it was from 6 to 9. So,
Wow.
yeah. So that was when I started.
Is there still radio school?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. It's in Lombard is where I went, in Lombard, Illinois.
Wow.
But it went from being a 16-week course to then being now it's like a full-on, like I think you can go year round. It's like
Wow.
a college, kind of like a trade school college thing. Yeah. So but yeah, so I was an intern for him, and then he hired me as kind of an assistant producer. I did some production stuff for him, and he would just pay me out of his pocket. That's why I always say my work is in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, because he was one of the original, he was an old rock disc jockey from the 70s, and I edited the thing that went in his work that went into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So I'm not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but his work that I edited is in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So,
oh wow.
so yeah, so I was an intern for him, and then I've had many interns over the years. One of which has my job that I used to have in Kankakee.
Mm-hmm.
Another one is an assistant program director and a producer of a morning show for WLS in Chicago. So
I'm trying to think. Who
you didn't meet him. It was a guy named Dan. It was when
you had a couple of them. Then who's the guy who listened to? Oh my gosh, he worked for us with a girl in the morning on the west on the.
But he was an intern. He was just a disc
DJ.
jockey. Yeah,
Okay.
he's in Michigan now. I forget what his name was. Harvey something Harvey.
Will
Harvey. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he was an intern. But one of the interns in Kankakee, a guy named Steve, is a program director in Kokomo now.
Wow.
So I've run into him at some Indiana things, and
That's
so,
wild.
Yeah. So it's just it's a crazy little business. So, all right, Belinda had another good one. Cool Whip.
Oh yeah.
Grab the Cool Whip. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Grab the Cool Whip. All right. Let's take a break. When we come back, it's time for the Precision Security Dumb Criminal of the Day. So stick around for that.
Whether it's lunch or dinner, we'll meet you at Arnie's in Rensselaer. From delicious burgers to mouth-watering pizzas and irresistible desserts, they've got what your taste buds are craving. Planning a cozy night at home? Order online for carryout or delivery. Too busy to cook? Arnie's has you covered. Celebrate a team victory or simply savor a meal with your loved ones. At Arnie's in Rensselaer, customers are family. Meet you at Arnie's.
Looking to sell your home? At Fit For You Home Solutions, we're not just your cash buyer. We are your trusted allies through the entire selling process. If you are an overwhelmed landlord, behind on your payments, or inherited a property with a lot of stuff that is a hassle for you, we got your back. With a streamlined process and fair cash offers, we'll make buying your home easy peasy. Call or text 219-206-0666 today, or visit us online at homes.com. That's fitforyouhomesllc.com.
Shop the Sherwin-Williams July Summer Sale and get 35% off paints and stains from July 26th through August 5th. With prices starting at $31.84, it's the perfect time to transform your space with color. Whether you're looking to revamp your bedroom, living room, or home office, we have you covered with bold hues, soothing neutrals, and everything in between. Shop the sale online or visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store. Retail sales only. Some exclusions apply. See store for details.
Hey, the lights are flickering again. That's it. I'm calling Roselawn Electric.
Family owned and operated since 2005, Roselawn Electric has been providing Northwest Indiana with exceptional service for residential, new construction, small commercial business, and farms. Specializing in electric remodeling, room additions, and outbuildings, Roselawn Electric is also an authorized Generac generator installer offering free estimates and appointments throughout the week. Plus, they have an A+ rating by the Better Business Bureau. Give them a call today, 219-251-0035, or follow them on Facebook. When you use Roselawn Electric, you won't be shocked.
Joanne, are you sure this is a good idea? You really want me to shoot you out of a cannon?
A buyer called and wanted to know what the roof looked like, so I'm going to get a good picture.
The team at Jenkins Realtors will go above and beyond to help you buy or sell your home. Since 1976, Jenkins Realtors have been helping the people in our community buy the home of their dreams or make that move by selling their home. Call 219-866-5908 or visit JenkinsRealtorsInc.com. Jenkins Realtors, trusted, respected, recommended.
Did you get a good picture?
This is the story of the one. As head of maintenance at a concert hall, he knows the show must always go on. That's why he works behind the scenes, ensuring every light is working, the HVAC is humming, and his facility shines. With Grainger's supplies and solutions for every challenge he faces, plus 24/7 customer support, his venue never misses a beat. Call quickgrainger.com or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Timmy, everybody. Great job. Next up for our 5th grade class recital, we have Samantha.
10 times better performance can make a big difference. Castrol Edge Motor Oil gives your engine 10 times better high-stress performance. Castrol Edge, better oil for maximum performance. Now through December 28th, Castrol Edge and Edge High Mileage Motor Oil are on rollback at Walmart.
Claim based on sequence 9 test under high-load conditions versus API SP test limits.
Some people just know the best rate for you is a rate based on you with Allstate. Not a rate based on Terry who keeps and makes the car behind them. Oh no, they're about to. Save with DriveWise and the Allstate app and only pay a rate based on you.
Not available in every state, subject to terms and conditions. Rating factors and savings vary, and in some states your rate could increase with high-risk driving. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
I want to learn how to cook, but I keep ordering takeout.
Accomplishing goals is hard, but when your goal is to learn a new language, Babbel makes it easy. In just 15 minutes a day, Babbel will help you start having conversations in as little as 3 weeks. Words and phrases you'll actually use. So when someone asks, "How's your French going?" you can say,
Babbel facilite grandement l'apprentissage d'une nouvelle langue.
Now try Babbel for free at Babbel.com. That's Babbel.com. Babbel.com.
Touhyville. Now even Touhier.
It's Thursday.
It's Thursday.
Thursday!
Guess what time it is?
Well, what time is it?
It's time to get
some!
Get some! Get some!
Get some! Get some!
Some what? Some what?
Get some coffee.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Then
We can start.
Go to the show.
Welcome to Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you on a super fun Thursday morning. Thank you guys for spending your morning with us. You have no idea how much it means to us that you guys choose to spend your morning with us hanging out here in Touhyville on the Q 98 Gold, as well as on video, streaming on Facebook and on YouTube. We appreciate it. If you could do us a favor, though, and go and subscribe to our YouTube channel, just look for Touhyville on YouTube. It helps us with advertising. It helps us with being found by more people that want to see this kind of stuff, this kind of content. So it makes a big difference for us. So we appreciate it. All right. Portion of the show is morning brought to us by our friends over at Another Season in DeMott. Congratulations to Carla and all her great staff being recognized as the Reader's Choice for Best Gift Novelty Store for 2024. So that's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
So congratulations to them. That's they are fantastic there. So congratulations.
They work
Very
hard
cool
to get
stuff.
just really unique finds and into their store and to help you find exactly what you need and the right gift for everybody.
Yeah. That's they do such a good job, and really just have great stuff for whoever you want to buy for, including yourself. By the way, don't forget gifts for yourself. It's okay to do that too.
Yeah, Steve, preach. Look, I'm going.
Listen, I get stuff for myself. I do, you know. So also want to mention our friends over at Jasper County REMC. Tomorrow is the tomorrow is the annual meeting at the Jasper County Fair, July 26th, 6 p.m. So
and they vote. Yeah, don't they vote.
Yep,
too?
That's when you do your voting, your members voting and things like that. So you can make your plans to be out there for that. I think you can find out a lot more on JasperREMC.com on their website. So and they have all kinds of cool stuff on their Facebook page. Like I'm looking at one thing about energy saving tips, and they have all kinds of great stuff. So go and like them on Facebook as well. All right, let us get to the Precision Security Dumb Criminal of the Day.
Perhaps it's time you tried a new profession. What I mean is, you don't seem to be a very good thief. Maybe you should try something else.
Today's dumb criminal comes to us from Oakland, California. Okay, we've been in Florida for a little while. Now we go to the other side of the country. An Oakland man with a peculiar handwritten list of goals in his pocket was arrested recently after police investigated the stolen vehicle he was driving. The town's name was Hercules. Hercules officer was at a Safeway in Oakland witnessed a Honda Civic backing into a parking spot with a temporary rear plate and no front plate. Apparently, they're supposed to have a front plate there. The officer ran a records check on the plate and VIN and learned the vehicle was stolen. The driver, only identified by police as a man from Oakland, was arrested without incident. A search of the man turned up several stolen credit cards, a fraudulent check, a stolen driver's license, mailbox keys, and a to-do list in his pocket. Listen, even thieves have to have goals. He had a list of goals in his pocket that said laundry, talk to kids, get some money, and boost, which is shoplift or steal.
Oh my gosh.
Now, I admit, okay, I have become really bad at remembering things. There was a time in my life where I could remember things, okay? I have to write things down or put them in my phone.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they're really not going to happen. It will pop in my head randomly at like 10 o'clock at night, and I'll go,
Or worse,
and then I put it in my
you'll
phone.
be pulling in and you'll go out to walk Ace and go, darn it, I don't have my pudding pies. Darn it, I don't have mashed potatoes to go with
For my dinner
tonight.
or pop.
That's
or
why I have
whatever.
a grocery list always in a notes pad, and I'm always going, I need creamer. I need, because later on I'm like, what was that thing I needed again?
Grocery list is one thing, but I'm talking about just to remember what to do at any time. I mean, I pulled out of your house to go to Strax the other day and turned the wrong way and started heading home. Like,
just muscle memory.
It's just, there's so many things that I have to put them in my calendar. I have to put them in my, and I get that.
Yeah.
That said, I understand the list,
If you're
laundry,
gonna commit a crime, you kind of don't want to put that on your list.
talk to kids. You don't want to forget to do that. Get some money. But I was going to do something else today. I was going to rob somebody. I was going to steal something. That's what I was going to do. I almost forgot. Oh my, protect yourself from dumb criminals with Precision Security. Put the number in your phone, because Precision Security is not just security for a business. They're also the locksmith for the area. They are the locksmith for all over Touhyville. 219-866-7171. You lock yourself out of your house. You lock your keys in your car. Mike will be there for you. 219-866-7171, 24/7 call service. Go and like Precision Security on Facebook as well. So James says, have you ever left the living room to walk into the kitchen and forget why you walked into the kitchen? Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean,
on the daily.
Yes. It's all the time. I do it too. I'll walk into my bedroom and go,
what am I here
came
for?
in here for something.
Yeah.
Here. So the other day you came over. We had a nice pork chop dinner. We got pork chops from the Culp Family Farms. And when you lay on my couch, I usually grab you a pillow from the bed so you could lean against it. You were resting. So at night, when I went to go to bed, I walked into the living room to
grab the pillow.
Grab the pillow. And what I did was I closed the blinds, turned off the light, grabbed Ace's toy, walked into the bedroom, gave him the toy, got into bed, and went, I forgot the pillow. The pillow's big, and I had to get back out of it. All I did was, that's what I walked in there for.
I know.
So it happens all the time. So yeah, that's one of my favorite memes is I could tell you every lyric to every song that I sang in the 80s, but I can't remember where I put my keys. Or I can't remember why I walked in the kitchen.
I walked in the kitchen.
Yeah, all those things. Yes, absolutely, for sure. So, all right, let's take a break, come back, and more fun to come before we wrap things up on a Fun Time Thursday.
Weather is brought to you by Alliance Bank.
Today, sunny with a high near 78. Tonight, clear with a low around 54. Friday, sunny with a high near 80. Friday night, mostly clear with a low around 57. Saturday, sunny with a high near 83. Saturday night, a 20% chance of showers after 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy with a low around 66.
Get your forecast from the Vaughn Materials Weather Center. Call Vaughn Materials for dirt, rock, decorative stone, or mulch. Delivery available. Call 219-816-1142 or visit their website at vaughnexcavating.com.
Hello?
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Tri-County School Corporation is hiring. They have several openings for the 2024-2025 school year, including substitute teachers, teacher aides, cafeteria staff, and custodial positions. Looking to make a difference in the lives of kids within your own community? Now's your chance. Full-time positions include benefits such as paid time off and vacation days. Pay is competitive, varying by position and experience. To apply, go to the Tri-County School Corporation website at trico.k12.in.us/employment to start your application. Come be a part of the team at Tri-County.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
At Progressive, we know there's a lot of things you can track. Steps, calories, heart rate, your pet steps, screen time, the whereabouts of your favorite celebrity, how long you slept, how long you didn't sleep, how long you thought about sleeping, how long you thought about sleeping. But none of these things could save you money. Unlike Snapshot from Progressive, which customizes your rate based on how and how much you drive. It's much better for your bottom line than tracking your Cocker Spaniel's resting heart rate. So download the Progressive app today.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Snapshot not available in California or from all agents. Surcharge possible for unsafe driving.
July 30th is the annual Spencer Park Pool Luau.
Come on out for a great day of fun.
Hey, this is Steve Touhy.
And this is Cheryl Touhy.
Join us as we broadcast live from noon till 2.
We'll have plenty of giveaways, including Indiana Beach passes, Holiday World passes, and more.
Doors will open at noon. The luau is from noon to 4. Price is $5 a head, no matter how big or small.
They will have plenty of games for the kids, little and big, to play throughout the day. Concessions will be available all day, too.
Join us Tuesday, July 30th at the Spencer Park Pool in DeMott.
Gonna feel a puff of air.
Jong's Optometry has set their sights on staffing up.
Try the next line. Hey, Kim, can you tell our 2 o'clock we're running 15 behind? Sorry, we're a bit backed up today.
He needs an optometric technician to keep an eye on it all.
Where are the dilation drops?
Indeed can help him hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. You can schedule and conduct virtual interviews all from your employer dashboard. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
Shop the Sherwin-Williams July Summer Sale and get 35% off paints and stains from July 26th through August 5th. With prices starting at $31.84, it's the perfect time to transform your space with color. Whether you're looking to revamp your bedroom, living room, or home office, we have you covered with bold hues, soothing neutrals, and everything in between. Shop the sale online or visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store. Retail sales only. Some exclusions apply. See store for details.
Touhyville, now with 2 Touhies and no waiting.
What day is this?
Thursday.
Just remember Thursday. Thursday. Can you remember Thursday?
That's some kind of national holiday.
It's just Thursday. It's just a regular Thursday.
We can spin it and make it into a positive.
How do we put a positive spin on this?
One day closer to death.
Nope, that's wrong.
Nope, negative.
Tomorrow's Friday.
Tomorrow's Friday. Yeah, that's better.
You know what happens here on Friday?
Just get through the day.
Will do.
It's showtime.
Well, welcome to Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you here. Rapidly approaching Friday. Before you know it, though, we still got Thursday out at the fair tonight. Make your plans to come on out and say hello. Lots of fun stuff happening. The Flying Toaster's out there tonight on the free stage. Over at the grandstand tonight. What's going on at the grandstand on Thursday night? Oh, it's micro wrestling tonight. So that'll be a lot of fun. So make your plans to be out there. We'll be out there 5 to 7 at the Touhyville Yoder Portable Building with T-shirts and more. So come on by and say hello. Portion of the show this morning brought to us by Supercuts. Don't just settle for a regular cut when you can grab yourself a Supercut. That's right, Supercuts in Rensselaer, Lowell, Valparaiso as well. You can also do tanning in Rensselaer and in Lowell. So, all right, let's see what we got going on here. Did you ever have one of those days, Cheryl, where you woke up and you found out you were a few billion shorter than you were yesterday? You ever have one of those days? No, didn't run into that.
No.
Apparently, that's what happened to Elon Musk. Shares of Tesla fell 12% in early trading on Wednesday after earnings showed slumping profits in the face of strengthened competition. I guess.
Now, I like to be positive and think positively.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that it only fell 12% when his cars start on fire by themselves.
Well, there's that.
Kind of a good thing.
Right. They get damaged by fish
like,
flying out of the sky.
Right.
So, yeah, I guess.
See, it's all in the way you think about
Yeah,
it. But I don't know how you look at that and not.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, he's, you talk about funny money. I mean, he's just, wow. All right, I brought this up earlier. We never really got around to it.
That's what you call a bad day.
Yeah. But now here's the thing.
Unless, of course, you still have so many billions that it doesn't stop you from eating, drinking.
Right, it doesn't. That's the whole thing.
Driving any one of your 65 cars in your mansion. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's like, he's fine, but crazy.
Yeah.
All right, I started to talk about this, the friendliest and unfriendliest states to visit, which I thought would be interesting because you did a lot of traveling for travel and tourism, so you got to see a lot of what they promote.
Yes.
I did a lot of traveling for stand-up comedy, so I got to see a lot of the smaller towns all over. Like you went to the bigger places, that's usually where they handle the tourism and stuff, and did the conventions and things. Where I went to a lot of the little towns all over to stand on a stage or in a bar and tell silly jokes. So, let's see.
Are these in order? Because I always ask you, like, is it number 20? Blah blah blah.
So here's what I've got is just some of the rankings. I can probably get the entire ranking here in just a second. So
out of all 50 states.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Newsweek has a ranking of all 50 states. Who even knew Newsweek was still around? Has anybody told them that there's not really magazines anymore?
Well, they don't sell magazines. So are they just an online?
So are they just a company then?
Digital?
Is that what it is? I don't know. So,
all right.
So Newsweek, but so they don't still print the magazine.
I don't think so.
No, I don't know if anybody does. All right. So let's see here. Newsweek ranked all 50 states based on how friendly they are to tourists.
Okay.
According to a survey of travelers of social media.
Okay. Can I guess who's going to be in the top 3?
Top 3 for nicest?
Yes.
Okay. Let me make sure I have it. Okay. Yep. I got
Chicago.
Not even in the top 10. For nicest, you think?
Yes.
I have not heard that about Chicago. Even though I love Chicago, I'm from Chicago.
Yeah.
But
okay, I would have thought
I have not heard that from people outside of Chicago. Not always saying that the people, because you got to figure now they're coming to tourist places, so they're going downtown. They're going to the Bean. They're going to downtown places. Even you and I going to some downtown places have found people to be a little rude.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right.
So yeah, Chicago not in the in the top 10.
Okay.
So
I'm a little disappointed.
Top 10.
San Francisco?
Now, see, they don't have these. So they don't have the 10 listed in
order.
Maybe they do, but they're not telling me what it is. So that's why I got to go in the,
Weird.
And here's the weird thing. So I'm on newsweek.com.
Yeah.
Okay. And they've got it kind of listed as an article. By the way, when you have so many ads on your thing that you can't load your own page, maybe you got troubles. Maybe you got too much going on on your page. It keeps telling me having trouble loading. Wait, having trouble loading. Wait, And trust me, it's not our internet.
I'm just going to throw this out there. When you go to our pages, you don't have any problems.
Well, yeah, that's just it. It's like,
yeah,
it's
knock
crazy.
it off.
So this has okay. So when I scroll over the state,
it says what ranking?
Yes. So because
Can
I'm
you
like,
guys, you have heard of a list,
because
right?
it's just a map with different colors. It's really weird.
Okay.
Yeah. So all right. So it wasn't by city, it was by state. So Illinois was number 14 on the list.
Okay.
Okay.
Trying to think who else is really yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Can't guess other than San Francisco, because I know they're very nice there.
All right. So now just by doing a little scrolling, I can tell how they did this list. So here I'll do 10 back to 1. Okay.
Okay.
Number 10, Hawaii.
Oh, yes.
I would have thought higher than 10 though.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never been, but from what you've told me, from what
It's
others have told me.
lovely. I
Yeah.
mean, it's like you turn a corner and there's like some great big waterfall that's heavenly. Like you feel like I could die here.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Oklahoma, number 9. Never been.
Yes, you have.
Yes, I have.
Yes, you have.
Take
Because
that.
we had
our way to
absolutely
to
great
take,
city, great
yep.
bar.
Yeah, we
great,
liked the brewery
we
there.
liked
Yeah.
their food.
Yep. Yeah, that was nice. Kansas, number 8.
Okay.
Colorado, number 7.
Yes,
I love Colorado.
I love Colorado.
Yep, I
And
really
they're
enjoyed Colorado.
Great people.
Mm-hmm. Number 7, Indiana. So we made the top 10 here.
Got it.
So, Wyoming, Texas, South Carolina, number 2.
Yeah.
And Tennessee, number 1.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
yeah. So there you go.
Who's in the bottom?
Now,
Go 40 to 50.
Mm-hmm.
Worst state. Who's the 50th?
Do you want to?
Can I guess?
Do you want to take a guess?
New York.
Yep. New York named the rudest
Yep.
state in America.
Mhm.
That was the rudest, followed by Arkansas, Delaware, Massachusetts, New Jersey, Washington, New Hampshire, Nevada, Florida, and Rhode Island.
Florida's in the rudest?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I know, that's surprising to me too.
Hmm.
I mean, craziest, kookiest, nuttiest, sure. But rudest?
Really?
I
wouldn't
not
have
thought
I
that.
wouldn't have thought that.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
No, I wouldn't have thought that either. So
Yeah, and someone had told me that they had gone to New York recently and it isn't like when I went to college.
no.
Like that it's not as bad.
Oh, it's not as rude?
Not as
Okay.
bad. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Now I haven't gone in so long. I mean, I went last time I was in New York, I was 9.
Mhm.
So
And I think it really depends. New York, like if you're in the city of New York, it's way different than if you're like up in like upstate. Upstate is completely different.
sure. Oh
And
yeah.
the people are
Yeah, we're
very
talking
nice. They're
about
almost
New
like
York. Yeah, like
Midwesterners. I
the
mean, it's
city.
not, yeah. So yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. Mhm.
And I could tell you, Iowa, I loved Iowa.
Mhm.
People were always nice in Iowa.
Yep. I lived in Iowa for about 9 months.
Mhm.
And I enjoyed that a lot. It was really nice.
And
yeah.
Wisconsin, I would have to say, nicer than Illinois. Like I used to always think no one is nicer than us, other than Canadians.
Yep.
Okay, and Canadians are one of a kind, nice.
Mhm.
And then I went to Wisconsin, and the people I almost moved there when I sold my house. Had I not come to work for you,
Mhm.
I would probably be in Wisconsin right now.
Wisconsin or Michigan?
Well, I loved Michigan too.
Mhm.
Michigan, I just love tourism across the entire state. Like there's just
Yeah.
gorgeousness everywhere,
Mm-hmm.
depending on what you're looking for. Serene, exciting,
Mm-hmm.
but either way, from from my house to Traverse City.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went to Sault Ste. Marie, you know,
Yep.
and Mackinac Island and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I just beautiful combined with things to do and nice people. Yeah, I love Michigan.
Yeah. Yep. I liked the people in St. Louis, but did not care for St. Louis. Thought St. Louis was kind of bleh.
I did not like St. Louis at all,
Yeah.
but the worst boss I've ever had is from St. Louis. So
Right.
I don't care if I ever, yeah. Ugh.
But I enjoyed, like, we went to the Cardinals game, and the
That
people
was
around us
cool.
were really nice. And that's what I
Yeah,
thought when we went to
yeah.
Milwaukee and we went to see
Yeah.
the Cubs game.
Yeah,
People
yeah.
around us were not. It was a fun rivalry
What was
that way.
It was
you
a
know?
very weird museum we went to there. That was
Yeah.
like almost like half the stuff was like not like there was rooms that were empty.
Mm-hmm. I think it's just called the St. Louis Museum. I think
Okay.
it's just it was the strangest thing.
Strangest thing ever.
Yep. And then they had this weird like climby thing up on the roof with like a bus
You'd
hanging
go out
off
in
the
a bus
side.
hanging off the.
It was all
yeah.
odd. I did not
It
really.
was a little weird.
I didn't really like St. Louis. Yeah,
No.
I could pass on St. Louis.
And then you
without a
see
doubt.
the arches, but they're not in a safe place. So it's like, okay,
Mhm.
like,
Yeah, that was a little weird to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, so you worked all over and you worked with all kinds of places. Now, obviously for tourism, Florida's a great place because it's got so many like things for tourists. But where's one of the like coolest places that people wouldn't think of for like tourism?
Galena,
Oh yeah.
Galena, Illinois.
Yes. That was a very neat little area.
I
especially
love
if you
that
like
area.
wine.
I love Boone County, Illinois. For all during fall festivals, forget about
Mm-hmm.
it. I mean, we would go up there and make an entire day out of it with the kids. There's just fantastic
Mm-hmm.
farms with horses and horse rides and
Mm-hmm.
food and chili and pumpkin patching and apple picking and
Yeah.
berry picking and just all of it. I loved Boone County, Illinois.
Yeah. But on Wine and Cheese Day, when you mentioned Galena, yeah, big place
Galena
for wine.
was just
a lot of wineries.
cute shopping. If you love ghost hunting, which I do not, but there's like some hotels that are spooky and you know, horror tours. There's really good wine country up there. Galena wine cellars.
Yeah.
Both in town and out. The greatest grilled cheese sandwich I've ever had in my life is at that little cheese store when you first come into town. $5. You pick the cheeses
Yep.
that you want to make the sandwich. You remember all the beers? They had an entire room of like craft beers and wines. Just really cute shops. And then the best spa. Do you remember when I stayed what's it called? The something inn. It was an old jail. And I just had a room that to compare to no other room I've ever been in with.
Yeah.
It was a old women's jail. And then the owner's jailhouse inn. That's what it's called.
There you go.
And it was expensive per night, anywhere from like $350 to $500 a night. So when I did stay there, it was like, woof. But he made breakfast every day himself, and they had fresh chocolate
Wow.
croissants to die for. Breakfast was like nothing I've ever seen.
Wow, that's wild.
It was just, and he was the kind of owner that kept on going, ooh, there's a little nick in the door. I'm going to repaint the whole door, and then I want a different window. Like he was
Yeah, just
always
go to town. Yeah.
doing some, and then service always like
That's awesome.
just awesome. The Jailhouse Inn. Got to
Yep.
stay there if you haven't ever stayed there and you want to have a romantic getaway.
All right.
Yeah.
Tina says, good morning from the campsite of the fair. I got up late today. Good morning, Tina. You didn't hear
Gonna
Cheryl
need some
raving
more
about your
meatballs.
meatballs then yesterday. Yeah.
Oh, were those good? And the sauce. I was like, oh, the sauce on those meatballs.
Yep.
Holy. And the recipes in the cookbook.
In the cookbook, you could get the
Yum.
cookbook at the 100th fair. All right. That's going to do it for us over on 98 Gold. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us on WIBN. We're going to take a break on WLQI. We'll be back. We got the pizza quiz, and we will end on a high note. So make sure you stick around for that.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We got to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
Whether it's lunch or dinner, we'll meet you at Arnie's in Rensselaer. From delicious burgers to mouth-watering pizzas and irresistible desserts, they've got what your taste buds are craving. Planning a cozy night at home? Order online for carryout or delivery. Too busy to cook? Arnie's has you covered. Celebrate a team victory or simply savor a meal with your loved ones. At Arnie's in Rensselaer, customers are family. Meet you at Arnie's.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
We're here at the Olympic Games where Katie from Indiana is hitting every single hurdle. You may not be on the team, but you can get your game on with new Team USA games from the Hoosier Lottery. Play responsibly.
Presenting a Gain Flings love story. Dear love of my life, we were on the 12B bus this morning when I caught a whiff. A scent so fresh, so life-changing, I had to find its source. Alas, I didn't know if you were the woman in the pink freshly washed cardigan or the retired mailman next to me, but I knew one of you was my soulmate. Ah, the scent of Gain Flings. Try Gain Flings with OxyBoost and Febreze.
Welcome to Staples, young man. Tomorrow's my big day. Big day? First grade. Aw. Well, Staples has crayons, markers, glue. I need a laptop. Oh, yeah, sure. With Staples Hot Deals, you can save up to $300 on select PCs for school. Wait. The finances are Mom's department. Right. I'm looking for performance, like a Core i7 processor. Boy, first grade has really changed. Tell me about it.
Save big on tech for school with super low Staples Hot Deals. Right now, get up to $300 off select PCs at Staples. Ends 8/24.
97.7 FM WLQI Rensselaer.
This check in the news brought to us by Mindy Byer, Morgan Stanley Financial Advisor. Here's Russ Martin.
The Benton County Coroner, Matthew Rosenbarger, sent out an updated media release yesterday about the pilot of a single-engine crop dusting plane who was killed southwest of Oxford early Monday evening. He was identified as 35-year-old Robert Ray Cottingham of Otterburn. The preliminary cause of death was multiple injuries due to the plane crash. The investigation continues with the National Transportation Safety Board and Federal Aviation Administration. There has been no information given as to why the plane crashed. Rensselaer Mayor Jeff Phillips has this update on downtown revitalization.
The pavers are in, which is a little ahead of schedule. They're starting to put some of the brick back down. Our landscapers were in there today to try to start. I invite everybody to come down on this and take a look and let me know what you think. Last meeting that we had, it was still early September that we thought it'd be completed. It's only substantial completion, doesn't mean the final completion. And we're looking forward again to having Oktoberfest downtown in Rensselaer.
Many activities continue around the grounds in the grandstand and on the free stage today through Saturday at the Jasper County Fair. Go to the Jasper County Fair Association Facebook page and check out our interview with Fair Board members Gary Brosh and Ashley Hopp on our websites by clicking on the news link. The Touch of Dutch Festival is sponsored by the DeMott Chamber of Commerce. Executive Director of the organization, Diva Risch, talks about where to go online to find out everything about the upcoming festival, set to take place on Saturday, August 10th in Spencer Park.
On our website, DeMottChamber.org,
and then just click on the tab at the top that says Touch of Dutch, and you can find everything there. You can also find us on Facebook by searching for Touch of Dutch.
Our complete interview will be forthcoming soon with Diva Risch. Watch for it in the days ahead on our websites. And finally, the new special recognition was given to local resident Dean Putt at the opening ceremonies of the 100th Jasper County Fair. At the age of 100, he has seen both the first and the latest fair in those 100 years, even though he was just a few months old at the inaugural fair all those years ago. Steve Jordan, who took part in the opening ceremonies, is a longtime board member and past president of the Fair Association, and he presented Dean Putt with a plaque of recognition, who in turn wrote a poem about his remembrances of the fairs gone by. Congratulations, Mr. Putt. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe, stay well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Every day you listen to the news, but how is that news affecting your financial world? Things like your retirement and your kids' college fund. You need someone who can help you work towards your goals, someone to help you move forward in these times of change. Call Mindy Byer at Morgan Stanley. Mindy has 20 years of experience as a financial advisor, and she's right here in Northwest Indiana. To make an appointment with Mindy Byer, call 765-420-8433. Morgan Stanley Smith Barney, LLC. Member SIPC.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
51-year-old David Dewey of LaPorte, formerly of Rensselaer, passed away on July 11th. A time of remembrance for David Dewey will be held at Jackson Funeral Chapel, Rensselaer, from 1 until 4 p.m. Central Time today. To share memories and or condolences, visit jacksonfuneral.com. 86-year-old Emmanuel C. Mann Hoover of Star City passed away on July 19th. Visitation will be from 10 until 11 a.m. Eastern Time today at Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. Funeral services for Emmanuel Hoover will be held at 11 a.m. Eastern today at the Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac, with Reverend Ed Clark officiating. Burial to take place in Winnemac Cemetery. Memorial contributions may be made to Pulaski Festimil for the annual Christmas light display. Online tributes may be offered at FrayneMortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. 44-year-old Dina Kopka of Rensselaer passed away on Wednesday, July 17th. Friends may call on Friday, July 27th from 2:30 until 6:30 p.m. Central Time at Steinke Funeral Home, Rensselaer. A celebration of life for Dina Kopka will begin at 6:30 on Friday. Donations may be made to the Steinke Funeral Home to assist the family with funeral expenses. 79-year-old Susan L. Sue Baker of Kiwana passed away on Tuesday, July 23rd. Visitation will be from 2 until 6 p.m. Eastern Time on Sunday, July 28th at Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. Additional visitation will be from 1 until 2 p.m. Eastern Time on Monday the 29th at Bethel Bible Church in Winnemac. Funeral services for Sue Baker will be held at 2 p.m. Eastern Time on Monday at Bethel Bible Church. Burial will take place at Winnemac Cemetery. Memorial contributions may be made to the Community Foundation of Pulaski County for the Paul Baker Memorial Scholarship Fund, Bethel Bible Church, or Gideon's International. Online tributes may be offered at FrayneMortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. 59-year-old Daniel Dan Gastineau of Rensselaer passed away on Monday, July 22nd. Friends may call on Monday, July 29th from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. at Steinke Funeral Home, Rensselaer. Funeral services for Dan Gastineau will be held on Monday, July 29th at 1 o'clock at Steinke Funeral Home, Rensselaer. Reverend James Blanchard officiating. Interment will follow at Weston Cemetery. Memorials may be made to Faith Christian Tabernacle of Rensselaer, Steinke Funeral Home, Rensselaer, handling the arrangements. 77-year-old Bruce Gordon Brum, formerly of Winnemac, passed away on Friday, July 19th. The family will host a private celebration of life. In lieu of flowers, you're encouraged to give to your local church and to serve others with your time. Online condolences may be offered at FrayneMortuary.com. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Bozeman Oil.
Today, sunny with a high near 78. Tonight, clear with a low around 54. Friday, sunny with a high near 80. Friday night, mostly clear with a low around 57. Saturday, sunny with a high near 83. Saturday night, a 20% chance of showers after 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy with a low around 66.
That's your forecast from the Vaughn Materials Weather Center. Call Vaughn Materials for dirt, rock, decorative stone, or mulch. Delivery available. Call 219-816-1142 or visit their website at vaughnexcavating.com.
Put on those thinking caps. It's time now for the Pizza Quiz, brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. You could win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Be caller number 7 at 866-4104. That's 866-4104. Be caller number 7 right now.
What sets Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer apart from the other pizza places? Rick's is locally owned. Their dough is made fresh daily and hand-tossed, not run through a machine. Cheese is grated daily. Toppings are generous, fresh, and your pizza is baked to perfection in a classic stone oven. Looking to try something different? Try a pineapple, apple butter, or barbecue pizza. Call 866-7466 to place your order. Local delivery is available. Open Tuesday through Sunday at 4:30 p.m. Rick's Pizza. Taste the difference.
All right, it's time now for the Pizza Quiz. Good morning. You're caller number 7. Who's this?
Tiffany.
Hi, Tiffany. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Thank you so much. Let's see if we can get you a pizza. A little while ago, we were talking about the friendliest and unfriendliest states. What was, according to Newsweek, the friendliest state? Was it Tennessee, Indiana, or Hawaii? What was ranked the friendliest?
Tennessee.
Yes, it was Tennessee. You were listening, Tiffany. Hold on a second. Let's
I
get
was
your.
listening.
Yes, you were. I love it. Let's get your information, and we will get you a pizza. Hold on, okay?
Okay, thank
All
you.
right.
And that's how it's done, folks.
That's right. It pays to listen.
Winners and families.
Hey. Let us talk for a second before you get to your music and things. You got to say hello and come back from the commercial and things. Things get out of my out of hand sometimes. All right. Steve and Cheryl back with you. Hi. How you doing? Congratulations to Tiffany on getting herself a pizza. Now we can end on a high note.
All right. Today's high note is you're not selfish for wanting the same energy and love you give.
I like it.
Short, sweet, and to the point.
Yes, absolutely. All right. Rebecca says, good morning. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Good morning, Rebecca.
Yes.
Thank you for dropping in and saying hello. All right. If you missed any of the show, you can check it out on podcasts, wherever you find podcasts. Just look for Touhyville. We're there. Also, you can see the whole show on video on Facebook and on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for listening. Hope you enjoyed listening to the show today as much as we enjoyed doing it. We'll see you out at the fair tonight from 5 to 7 at the Jasper County Fairgrounds.
And I will put on lipstick.
Listen, you do what you want. Listen, I won't. So I'm going to look exactly the way I look, except my pants will not be long; they will be short.
I
So
will not look frightening.
it's morning time. We're not TV stars; we're radio stars.
That's
It's
right.
fine. Yeah. So we'll either see you out at the fair, or we'll see you tomorrow morning right here in Touhyville. Have a good one. Take care.